YouTube. So for me, it's it's later the same day that I recorded the last part. For y'all, it's the next week. So, anyways, little bit of context. This is the area where I rage quit last time. There's a specific area within this area that I'll point out later as the reason why I rage quit. But let's hope I don't this time, cuz I would really love to finish this game. Uh anyways, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Spells and rituals, reuniting loved ones. Looks like there are 5 ingredients: the blood of a mortal enemy, the hair of a healer, proof of an imaginary friend, the ashes of someone you wronged, and the heart of someone you've misunderstood. I should probably take these to Fran. Whee! Alright, boy. Let's get moving. Alright, boy. Take the other. Hello, British girl. I found a book on what to get. Oh goodness, what do we need? The ingredients I'll need are the blood of a mortal enemy, the hair of a healer, the proof of an imaginary friend, the ashes of someone you've wronged, and the heart of someone you've misunderstood. So, now that I've told you all the ingredients, how can we get them? What's next? Well, I can think of several mortal enemies, but one springs to mind: Mabuka. As for the hair of a healer, maybe Plantonris is? I have some stuck in my clothes still. You got... I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that again. You got a cat's fur. I'm assuming it's a cat. And if we could just get something from Itward, I'm sure that would suffice as proof. I wronged the twins, Clara and Mia. Not that they were very nice people, and they did leave ashes. And I misunderstood Dr. Dern, but he died. And even if he hadn't, he'd be dead if we took his heart anyway. I don't know where we could get any of these objects, do you? No. But I think Mr. Midnight might. Take the red one? Yes. Kitty! Are you perchance seeking guidance? I am, by chance. Perchance. Yeah, that. What do you need help? With what do you need help? I just need some creepy items I would probably only be able to acquire in a graveyard. So, point me to the nearest graveyard. Well, perhaps you could go into the graveyard out back. You just need to flip the switches in the library to their proper position. Some trial and error should do. Thanks. Wait, this place is a graveyard? Don't all horror games? FNAF doesn't. The wrong move can send you to an early grave. Touché. That's a mannequin, right? Seems like they haven't built a section of the map yet. Okay. Haha! Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, shovel. Great, a shovel. And the dead end. But no. You got a shovel. This way? Yeah, this way. Yeah! Yeah! I know exactly where I'm going, totally. Totally. I know exactly where I'm going. Hello! I'm trying to help Fran get back with her cat, but I can't possibly seem to figure out how to do it. I know there's a ritual, so I put out this hexagram. A pentagram would have been better, but well. It's your lucky day. I asked Fran and she gave me some ideas. I just need to dig up a few graves. Well, I see you've got a nice shovel there. That'll help. I guess there's no reason to put this off. But I also need proof of an imaginary friend. Any ideas? I'll think about it. Once you've got the other items, come back to me. Okay, with his clones, Jack saw in double, but he ended up in trouble. Sliced in half for all to see, didn't end in victory. At least this one doesn't drone on. Dr. Dorn's grave, this must be it. I guess I have to dig for it. I thought it would be grosser than this, but it's just a heart. You got the heart. Okay, Dr. Edward? Okay, not Edward. So what do we have? Okay, we got the fur, the heart, cliff egg. Oh, Easter egg. Okay, so we got the fur and the heart. Okay. Okay. I feel like we have to do something else in this graveyard. Oh. You got the ashes. I knew there was something else we had to do in this graveyard. Aha, you've got it. You can make the potion in my hat. My hat is great proof of me. Take my extra one. Why do you have two hats if you only have one head? Just in case it blows away. I wouldn't be Edward without my hat. You got Edward's hat. And there, I set you up a door and leave back to the library. Now you don't have to trek through that horrendous maze every time you want to come back. Huzzah, door. Actually, I gotta go around. Okay. Hi, Glitchy, welcome. I'm doing the game again. Because I can do game. I can do game. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Is that what I see? I saw? Is that what I saw? I see? Oh. I think, Makuba's in here somewhere. But I better not get too close to any of these skeleton snake things. If I just go through without touching the walls, I should be okay. What did I miss when I started calling him South Applier? I told Jackson if Yeehaw Applier is to continue to exist, he needs a name. Like, you know, like Illinois, Yancey, Damien. He needs an actual name. Jackson proposed South Applier. Also, chat, welcome to the part of the game that I rage quit. I'm not good at mazes. I'm not good at mazes. And this is a maze where I have to be precise. Chat, I'm gonna die. I think you keep going forward. I think. Glitchy? Okay. I might have to look up Jack's playthrough, because I think I might have to look up, if we get too stuck, I'm looking up a playthrough. Okay? I'm not above that. I'm not above that. I think it can go this way? Maybe? Did I do it the first try? I freaking swear, if I did this the first try, I'm going to kill something. 8675309. Oh my... I see you, Sam! I'm gonna kill something! If I did this the first try while failing horribly for multiple hours. Oh my word, I'm going to kill something. I'm going to kill something. I'm going to kill something! Right, get a little blood and I'm all set. You got Malcolm's blood. Did you like the South Applier design we both did? Yes. Yes, I did. I enjoyed them very much, even though South Applier should not exist. Oh, lights back on. Huh. There was a delay of some sort? Regardless, I really shouldn't step on any of these skeleton sake things if I want to get back to Mr. Midnight and hit word for the ritual. We're gonna save. Since Sammy Boy is here. And I'm gonna kill something later, man. Oh boy. Something's gonna die later. Also, I take pride in knowing that I knew this reference, but when Jack originally played this game, he didn't. I take pride in doing that. Oh, hi, Sam. Welcome to chat. I thought you didn't have Twitch. Welcome to chat. You do? Fair enough. Wifey doesn't. That's fair. Did you hear a thud? Yeah, that happens sometimes when you walk over skeletons and bones in this area, Glitchy. Yeah. It's a fun little thing. I could show you. 1 second. Let me get back to the area out of this horrible nightmare. Out of this horrible nightmare that is the maze I did first try. Okay. See? Wait, Jacksepticeye. Yeah! Yeah! I thought you knew that. I thought you knew that, Sam. Kibby! Come here! I got everything all ready. Lead the way. Okay. Follow me, kitty. That's so cool. No, I'm dumb. Fair enough. We're all YouTuber fans here. Yep. Yes, we are. Wee. We're all ready to go. Let's do this then. Why is the cat talking? It's Franbo. You tell me. I don't know this game. At all. I've never played this game. I'm just as lost as you. I'm just assuming magic. Sorry. I think everything's in order. All the ingredients have been added. Now we just have to say the magical words. I'm not even gonna try to read that. I'm not even gonna try to read that. I'm streaming you streaming for... Oh, that's cute. Hi. Hi. We did it. Now we just have to get back to Fran. You go ahead. Now your wife can hear all my horrible voices. Wee! Streamception. I'm perfectly okay with people doing quote-unquote streamception. More people. If that's how it's accessible to you, then yeah, more power to you. Mr. Midnight. Oh, Mr. Midnight, you're back. Oh, thank you, Cliff. Thank you. I was trying to make an edit, but I gave up. That's fair. Did you like my gift I sent, by the way? Glitchy, it is downloaded onto my computer, so, sometime in the future. Sometime in the future, buddy. Also, yes, Fran is a British. Is she a British child? Am I doing this correctly? Glitchy, am I doing this correctly? You probably know Fran Bo better than the both of us and Cat. Okay, good. Okay, because I was giving her a British accent earlier, and I'm keeping it. Followed, I forgot where to. That's fair. It was nothing. But I've been all over the place, and I don't think I found what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm very sorry, but thank you for helping me reunite with my dear kitty. No point in going back. So, am I going through the door? Can I go to the other sections now? Well, I guess that was a bust. Back to Freddy's. Maybe Jenny or Jack have better luck than me. I rarely get on Twitch. That's fair. I like to stream on Twitch because, if it's a horrible stream, it goes unnoticed. I can just delete the recording in my files, and then nobody has to know. Nobody has to know I sucked. Oh, yay! Now I get to talk like this for 3 hours, because I decided she sounds like this. At least it's, easier than some of the voices I could have given her. Okay, anyways, I think I could find the high dispersion key Alphys was looking for in here. I see FNAF. Yeah, technically, you missed the whole FNAF section, Glitchy. You missed it. I'm sorry. You missed the FNAF section. This is just the remnants of one. This box is emitting an odd humming sound. Definitely not gonna touch it. Knowing this game, there could be human remains in this. I think I'll keep it closed. Okay, Jenny, that's a bit morbid. Think happy thoughts. Y'all excited for the next session? Yes. I don't think I want to open these boxes. Who knows what kind of horrors are inside? Maybe the key is hidden in one of the books? I think I'll just take this book down and... Ah! That's a bit cliche. I did say it was the oldest... I almost said it was the oldest trick in the book. I want to talk to Freddy. Golden Freddy? I hope he stays inanimate. Hi, Sam. Sam the eyeball. Sam the septic eye. Not Sam the person in chat. Neo, your character's gonna be fine. Ha! Ha! Yeah. Sure, buddy. Sure, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Fine. Ah! I gotta be in... Also, I hope you all know, I have the game up in, like, the top right corner of my screen. Chat, like, almost immediately underneath. And then I'm playing using the stream, screen on my end. Because it's bigger. I need you to know, the window is just about the size... You're quite quiet. I never had to turn myself up in a while. Is better? I don't know if it's better or worse. I haven't had to turn myself up in a while. Usually I'm the problem. Okay. Alright, anyways, chat, I need you to know, this game is about the size of my hand. I cannot extend the window to be any larger, so it is the size of my hand. And it is sitting in the corner, top right corner of my screen. Chat is immediately underneath it so I can read you guys. And then I'm playing using what, like, the stream display on my end, because it's bigger. And there's, like, no real lag between the two, which is nice. On my end, at least. So I need you to know, that's how I'm playing this game. This is definitely a horror game. And there doesn't seem to be any way out of this room. Though horror games usually have secret tunnels and passages, but sure I can find some way to progress. Fake flowers, I'm not surprised. Can't imagine they get much sunlight in here. I've always liked old grandfather clocks. There's something really homey about them. There's no light bulb in this lamp. Then why have a lamp? February 4th. Living here alone may have been the worst and best thing that's ever happened to me. On one hand, I'm lonely, and the only ones that I can call my friends, in the loosest sense of the term, are dead rats. On the other hand, I'm at peace to call upon my muse and paint as I please, but my muse has been silent as of late. What in the Resident Evil plot twist Auntie wrote that? I know exactly what section this is, but I want to see if y'all can guess. 'Cause this is definitely a 3D game turned 2D. But I want to see if y'all can guess.
I wonder why there's a stool in the middle of the room. Almost seems like it was placed there on purpose. But by whom?
Resi? It's not Resi. I can tell you that. It's not Resi.
Wow, this piano is really out of tune. I don't think anyone's played it in years.
I'm gonna look.
These books have some creepy titles. My sister Julie would love them, but I never really got into the whole horror thing.
We're gonna look in the hole.
I hope there isn't a giant rat in there, or worse. Rotten floorboards, why sure. Ow! Ow! Okay, don't stand on rotten floorboards. Got it. Hello, Sam.
Dave. This is gonna be some PT. It's one of those types of games. It's one of those types of games, but it's not PT. February 7th. I felt this odd drive to create something, and a truly dreadful image has come forth from my hands. What is this hideousness? To hold it in my hands made me feel ill, as though the world around me was shaking. I've broken it up and hidden it to pieces. Never again do I wish to lay my eyes upon it.
These look like the only things in this house that have been touched recently. I think I need to complete the painting to progress. There's nothing in this window. Although, if I fell through the floor, am I underground?
I'm braining. Okay, so, I'll give you a hint. Auntie did show up in this game when Jack was playing it. I think it was 2016. Maybe. I don't know. But it did have Auntie in it. First 2 episodes. Hey, Glitchy. I got a fun thing. I got a fun thing to tell you. I got a fun thing to tell you, Glitchy. It is Layers of Fear. I've been re-educated why I don't use Twitch. Aw, dang it. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. Yeah, welcome to Layers of Fear, but in 2D, Glitchy. I actually really like how they adapted the game. I realize. You never watched that one? I think you need to watch it. It's quite interesting, to say the least. I watched it for anti purposes, but it's really good. You should watch it. My Twitch decides, yeah, no, I'm not letting you watch anything. Was it because it was buffering or ads? Because there's a problem with both. Especially on my stream sometimes.
Weird place to put a spice rack. Guess I can't expect anything less from Jack's computer. These would make some beautiful crash hot potatoes. On a less bizarre day, I'd almost want to make into corn chowder. You could make a triple extra large pizza with all these. At the very least.
I paused at the right time because apparently, yeah, I was looking for Auntie Cliffs. I forgot I was looking there and paused there. Hi, Auntie. Nice to see you.
Whatever's in here is frozen in the contents of this bag. I can't pull it out until it's melted. Butcher block counters. Nice and sturdy, but creepy when you consider the name with what's been happening in this house. My dog has a crate too, but it's I can't talk. It's that not exactly the same thing. I hope she's okay without me.
And yeah, it was 2016. Again with a rule of 3. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee. I was right, actually. I couldn't tell if it was 2016 or 2018. I was on the money. I feel proud of myself for guessing the correct year.
All kinds of odds and ends in here. There's a dead rat in one of these baskets. That's gross.
It was 3 days before Auntie's grand reveal. Ooh.
There's a trail of dead ants in here. I wonder if they froze to death. Can ants freeze to death? Now I'm curious. I'll have to look that up when I get home. If I get home.
Girly pop. I think anything can freeze to death unless it's built for that environment, man.
If it weren't so cold in here, I bet these ingredients would be rotten. I wonder what's in those blue bottles. There's a cat skeleton in here! I'm not touching that.
It's 2016. 3 days before Auntie's big reveal, and I'm saying roll 3 since she's the getter leading the series. Fair enough. Hi, Jackbox. I just finished making a cool DIY gas mask. Ooh! Ooh! Y'all with your monster cans. You guys are the most creative things I've ever seen. Y'all with your monster cans. A gas mask? That's awesome. Anyways, welcome to Fan Game. Yeah. I don't think I need to explain myself further.
My mom had some of these decorative silver trays. I wish we kept them, but I get why Dad threw them out. It's not like she would have come back for them anyway.
Honey, are you a child of divorce or a child of death? This is a very important distinction. Has she gone to get the milk? Has she gone to get the milk? Or is she 6 feet under? This is what we need to know, girly pop.
It's cold in here. The last thing I want to do is get my hands wet.
Turn on the burners? Yes. Sadly, it's not actually functional yet. Dude, if you can get that functional, that would be so awesome. Like, genuinely, that would be awesome. But I bet it looks cool.
Looks like this oven was made by the same people who made Undines. But that should warm things up.
Same dialogue. Anyways.
Gotcha!
You got the painting piece. Out of the room we go, and onto the thing we go.
Well, that did something at least. There's some chemicals in here, but I'm definitely not touching them to find out what they do. There are long bundles of hair in here. Hope that's horsehair, but as it's layers of fear. This box is vibrating. There's no way I'm opening it. I think I hear a heartbeat in this one? Creepy.
I'd probably have to start from square one and get some actual filters, but in theory I might be able to do it. That's fair.
Silence. Just creepy considering the other crates are up to something. Something's growling in here. The bags are squeaking. I think I'm gonna leave them alone. Another grandfather clock. I'm not surprised. They're probably common when this game takes place.
Rats. Yes, tons of rats.
These crates have been stacked together so long, there are cobwebs connecting them.
Same dialogue, okay. We.
I see scratch marks on the side of this. I don't want to know I got shoved in there. Those bottles of perfume, they don't smell so good anymore.
I'm gonna look at them both, because I can't remember which one moves. Oh!
I'm pretty sure that painting just moved. An empty easel. I'm definitely out of practice. That painting definitely moved. What's up with this thing? Wait a minute, there's sheet music on the back of this. Guess I could put that into the piano. Well, I've never been very good at playing piano, but here goes.
So, what is the premise of this game? You're trapped inside Jacksepticeye's computer. Get out. that is the premise of this game. What happened? Do I leave? That's an accurate description, right? Oh.
I guess it's gonna kind of blend into the solution. I don't think I would have noticed this in here.
Got the painting piece. Thank you for agreeing with me, by the way, Glitchy.
I guess I'm on the right track.
Except, yeah, you're Jackaboy, so you're stuck in your own computer. Yeah, but as of right now, we're just someone stuck inside Jack's computer. We're just some random person.
The turkey's made of plastic.
July 3rd. I can't stand it. I've checked the libraries in the northeast, southwest, southeast, and northwest, but still no book. If I don't get some answers soon, I fear I'll be worse off than I am now. I think it's kind of cool. Thank you, Jack Fox. You try to push Markiplier led to South of Flyer. We do not mention South of Flyer. He is staying contained to the last time I played this game. He is no longer allowed anywhere. He is no longer allowed out. Until I play a Markiplier game, he is not allowed out.
More flake flowers. There aren't any windows at all in this office, so I guess they're the only flowers that would thrive.
Press the button on the back shelf? Yeah. No. Contained like an SCP. Exactly. He is an SCP. He's a Keter. Keter is the dangerous one, right? He's a Keter level SCP. He must stay contained.
There's some old parchment scrolls with really gruesome drawings of dead rats. And a lot of obsessing writing in the margins.
Any SCP can be dangerous. Keter just means it's hard to contain. Well, guess who made Yeehaw Flyer hard to contain, buddy? It's one of these games. I see the games you're playing. I see the games you're playing! Do I know what order I'm supposed to press these in? No. Am I going purely on instinct? Yes.
This puzzle reminds me of something. Like I've seen it before. Just not in a Jack video. Maybe one of Mark's? Oh well, at least I got the piece.
Like, here's the best way to put it. Imagine it. Put it in a box. Stays safe. Stays in the box. Usually might climb out of the box or might stay in. Keter will try to climb out of the box. Fair enough. Listen, buddy. Yeehaw Flyer is a Keter level SCP, and you wanna know why? You and Jackson!
Looks like I need one more piece. This house must have a penchant for fake flowers for some reason.
I mean, going off instinct is how I picked 3 different safes in Resident Evil. Fair enough. Lol. Mood. Instinct. The best way to get through a game. When you don't feel like looking for the puzzle solution.
I like the tablecloth. Nice color. It won't budge. I could use a nap, but I can't let Jack, Billy, and Cliff down. There's a record in here.
You got the record. October 6th. It seems the only solace I can find nowadays is in my music. Painting doesn't do it for me anymore, but the music instantly takes me to my happy place, where all the cares in the world melt away, until I wake back up to reality again. What did you send, Jackbox? What is that? I can't tell what that is. Magic Squid. Okay, you know what? Based. Fair.
I've never played a record before. I think I can figure it out. Hey, that's creepy. That's the piece I need. Okay, that didn't work. How about I try? That sounds better. Well, that's all I need.
I think that's what records supposed to sound like. Actually, yeah, no, I think you have a point. That's not what records are supposed to sound like. But you wanna know what? Suspension of belief. We're all going to suspend our belief so we can enjoy this game.
Awesome, I finished the painting. What does that mean? Something's happening. I need to get out of here.
Fire! Arson! My favorite!
The door's locked. There must be another way out of here. It's kind of hard to see in here if I should run. Although, I don't know how much longer the house will be standing, so I better get out of here fast.
Whee!
Reading is your escape. But all the bookshelves are empty now unless there's one that isn't.
Whee!
Bookshelf! Oh, I see a tiny switch on the wall now.
Out! Out, girly! Out, girly pop! Out! Out, girly pop! Yes, fire! Yes, arson!
Never thought I'd be happy to see this place again. I hope Jack or Cliff have more success than I do.
Earlier. Alright, let's see what the kitchen holds. I'm back to doing my normal freaking voice. Let's go! I'm so glad I gave Jack my normal voice. I didn't gonna die. Arson is my ultimate favorite pastime. Facts. I wonder if they have to put out many fires here. Probably not. People usually die by being stuffed in spring lock suits. Green air, Jack boy. I've always loved looking at these things. Race them up and they're like perfect mini skating arenas. Burgers! And they're so thick. Aw, but they're cold. Really want food right now. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Fair. Okay, I see a jackbox. That's fine. Legal purposes, that was a joke. I wonder what I'd taste like if I were deep fried. I always thought it tastes like chicken. Maybe there's something bossier, like fried crocodile. Hi, Moody. Oh, hi, and Jackie. Hi, welcome to chat. Me discovering friends have Twitch accounts. Wonder if I can lug this back to my apartment. I'll need a new cooker after what Undyne and Papyrus did to mine. Big juicy burgers on the grill. Delicious. And cold. And surrounded by flies. Ew. This place really needs a health inspection. I wonder what would happen if I deep fried the burgers on the grill over here. Okay. Can I say something stupid? The descriptions they're giving for like the stuff in the back here in the kitchen really reminds me of a Burger King that we used to have around here. The floors were so covered in something that your shoes would absolutely stick to the bottom. It really needed a health inspection, and I don't think it ever passed one. I don't know how it stayed open for as long as it did. It stayed open right until it was like I was in high school or something. It stayed open for a while. I like your PNG tuber. Thank you! Thank you! I like it too. It's fun. Deep fried burgers sound amazing. Totally worth the clogged arteries. Yeah, no, and like, this wasn't a isolated Burger King either. This is what Burger Kings around my area were known for. They all got shut down due to, the person who was actively running them not wanting to run them anymore. That's what the Burger Kings were known for. Deep fried burgers sound like a heart attack. They do, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past somebody to try making them. And I mean, I think if you did it right with the correct beef, it would taste awesome. That's weird. Wasn't this in my apartment? This smells suspect. I'm going to avoid it at all costs. I'm a picky person, but that sounds incredible. How do you make the PNG tuber work? Oh, okay, so, side quest time. So I use a program called... I'm gonna type it in chat, because I cannot pronounce it for the life of me. I use that as a program, and, it's just basically you... Well, actually, yeah, I can pull Ray over a little bit to show you guys. I could pull Ray over a little bit so I can show you guys. Alright, so, yeah, anyways, Ray don't have a bottom. Fun fact, Vito means deer in Portuguese. My VTuber is so Portuguese! Bro has no legs. Technically, Ray doesn't have legs. Ray doesn't have arms either. Anyways, yeah, I use this, program called, VTube, and, you can upload, like, a closed mouth image, an open mouth image, and, like, the blinking animations, and you can change, like, what the thing does. So, like, if I wanted to, add an effect, like, let's do shake. Like, I can have Ray shaking, too. Yeah, and you can have more than one at once, and, this special little key right here, you can key bind, so, you can have, different PNG tubers. I just have the one, but, this is the old one. See? Ray don't have legs. Ray usually don't have legs. But yeah. I gotta set Ray back up the way I had them. I have a whole actual text document I made for a friend about this process. So if you want me to send that to you at some point, I can do that. Yo, that's really cool. Thank you! Thank you. I self-taught. You can send it to me, like, anytime. remind me to send it to you after stream then, because I have it up. I found it earlier. Had to resend it to the friend, actually. Because they were like, hey, I was actually gonna do that, but I lost the document you sent me. Text you on Discord about it. Thank you! Oh, right. Hello, neighbor. This would be awesome for painted bright red. Or green. Not sure where I'd put it, though. But I make room for that. For a piece that cool. Wait, you know who I am, right? Yes, Jackie. I know who you are. I know who you are, Jackie. Don't worry. Oh, wait, no. I know exactly where we're headed in this game. I don't like the look of this. The mannequins are congregating. Don't know what that is, but I ship it. Though I should probably wait until the full game comes out. I don't like mannequins much, but the question remains, if I did have a mannequin in the house, how would I dress it? What's this game about? I'll tell you in a second. Alright, gotta go to bed. Good night, Jackbox. Have a sweet dreams. Yeah, Glitchy kind of summed it up. You are Jack Boy and you're stuck in your computer. To further expand upon that, all your subscribers have gone unconscious. They are actually inside your computer, and now you're inside your computer. Save them. You have to work with Billy from Happy Wheels and 2 of your subscribers to save them. Oh yeah, and also Undertale makes a frequent appearance. You get to hear British Papyrus. Jack's classic nemesis. Probably the same as me, though thinking about it, that would probably be creepy. Yeah, Billy's currently distracting animatronics, so he's not in the picture right now, but oh boy, Billy. Cake! I knew there'd be cake. Ah! I forgot about that soundbite. Oh, hey, Billy's back. Hey, Billy. Any luck?
No, I looked all over, at least as much as I could. I didn't see anything even resembling a hydrospersion key or a computer part of any kind.
Not me turning my head over like, what the Yeah, I forgot they have some sound bites. Alright, I'm gonna go watch the next episode. Bye. Bye! Have fun with Jack. I'll have fun with my Jack. Me neither. And Jack should have been back by now.
Well, we can go look for him.
I feel like we do that a lot. I feel like we do a lot of that. Okay, let's go.
I think the music box might have stopped playing.
Oh no, we're trapped!
No, I'm sure there's another way out. We just have to look around.
Those doors won't stay shut for long. We're at 3%! That's about 20 seconds before certain death.
We better find a way out of here.
Also, yeah, we have actual 20 seconds.
We can go through the vents.
Go through the vent? Yes. Not me, like, I fucking... Yeah! Yeah. What are you saying that to? The time limit? The sound of Jack screaming? Whee! The music box. Yeah. Again, you missed the entire FNAF section, unfortunately. It wasn't that big, though. It was mainly just a vehicle to get to the other sections. Fooled by cake. Typical. Well, looks like the time has come for a leap of faith.
If it means saving Jack, let's not waste any time.
Alright, Glitchy. You gotta help me on this part. You gotta help me, man. I know your memory is crap. But you and I gotta pull through. Use our collective brain to solve this puzzle. Glister try! You'll see what I mean, by the way, in collective puzzle in a second. How do I keep getting myself into this?
Hello, Jack.
I'm gonna use the auntie voice actually for the whole piece.
Hello, Jack. Did you miss us?
Oh, balloons.
I don't think he missed us. Clearly, we didn't make as much of an impact as we hoped. But that'll change momentarily.
What in the Fahrenheit are you doing? Untie me.
Quite a shame. We're hoping for a bit more enthusiasm.
For what?
Well, now you're just letting us down. You could at least pretend might be the thing that keeps you alive. At least you spared your life, unlike a certain skeleton.
Let me guess. Yeah.
And he caused you tons of pain. Really? Why are you friendly with him and not us? Preferred skeletons in the closet. The skeletons in the bathroom? That's just tacky.
Did they hurt Pappy? No, they didn't hurt Pappy. Don't worry. They're just insulting the skeletons. The brothers are fine. First off, that wasn't subtle. Second, who the heck are you, and why are you tormenting me?
Do you really not care about your own community? Your own fan games? I see how much has changed in the last few years.
You can't expect me to remember every game I've ever played.
So, what you're saying is we didn't make an impact. Jacksepticeye's paradox? You know, that time we tested experimental potions on you?
Oh right, the Team Rocket knockoffs. What?
It's like we have to be mean in order for you to treat us nicely.
Okay, look, I'm nice, I'm smiling, Sonic is nice, I'm treating you nice, let me go, please. They do look like Jesse and James, to be honest. They do. Hey.
Oh, look at that, we've got visitors. Wow, you must really hate us if you're willing to align yourself with someone like Billy. So true, so sad.
Let Jack down.
Oh, your whole posse is so unpleasant, Jack. It's been 2 years and we don't even get a hello. Manners are clearly out the window. What do we do with you? Well, I have one idea. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, this is gonna be tons of fun. And what are you thinking? What else? A second chance to prove yourself. Technically a third chance. I mean, Jack did fail twice the first time we met. Prove ourselves how? Simple. Game show.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 lovely contestants here to try and redeem Jack's already tarnished name. If they get all the answers correct, they'll get an amazing prize.
Oh man, it's Mettaton all over again. Again, Glitchy, we gotta use our collective brain power to solve this puzzle!
But if they can't even run wrong answer, into the lava you go, Jackaboy! We can start with an easy one. Yeah, that sounds fair. And no comments from the peanut gallery. They're gonna have to figure that all on their own. Hopefully they have a good memory, because if they don't, it's off he goes with a nice bit of lava. Bye-bye! So first question, what is dear Jack says is his favorite color?
It's red, right? Jack's favorite color? No. No, because like, the way I remember it is that Mark's is green and Jack's is red. But Jack has green and Mark has red. That's how I remember it. I think it's red. If I'm wrong, then... Hey!
Wow, they're not as dumb as they look.
Hey.
Oh, don't count on the victory just yet. Oh yes, we have a wonderful little batch of questions all ready for you.
Dude, this is why I said collective mind. We use our collective consciousness to solve this puzzle.
So according to Jack's Myers-Briggs type, test, what dormant, has what dormant,
I don't know. What is, did he do a video on this? Can you go through the backlog of like 2016 to 2018? Did he do a video on this? I'm gonna Google it. Did he do it? I'm gonna search it on YouTube. This is called Hi Jackie, do you want to help us solve this? Are you this obsessed? Do you know the answer? One sec, I'm gonna cry. Glitchy, how do you think I feel, buddy? Extroverted feeling. Okay. Extroverted feeling. First one. Okay.
Oh, someone knows the typology. Quite impressive. Very impressive. Already under round 3. Which save is he not given the jack?
You two would know this. What? What was it? I don't know. Because Jack got these wrong like multiple times and the questions change every time. So I don't know the answer. Well, look through the Eevee videos! I don't know this one either. Okay. Collective, he's gotta have a playlist on this, right? Jack does? He's gotta have a playlist, right? Surely he couldn't have done too many videos with Eevee. Surely he couldn't have done too many, right? I'm pulling it up. Okay, surely he couldn't have done too many with Eevee. You're probably right, but we don't know. If this is a trick question, I'm gonna kill something. 38? Oh, we're so cooked. Okay, we're going with Jackie's idea. We're going with Jackie's idea. Jackie, you smart son of a gun! You got it! You got it, buddy!
Correct. Congrats on remembering such obscure trivia. But this game isn't over yet. Oh no, there's much more you go. But you are over the halfway mark. What is Jack's favorite Christmas carol?
Oh, I can't believe you came in clutch, Jackie. Okay, anyways. Chat. This feels like it's bordering on parasocial. It's Glitchy, are you sure? Are you sure? Don't call it, are you sure? It is? Okay. It is? You know it? Oh, it is parasocial. This is feeling extremely parasocial. You both think it's Silent Night? We're not above Googling. We're not above Googling. We're not above Googling this. We're not timed. We're not above Googling this. We're not above Googling this. You know this is when you don't. Silent Night. It's Silent Night. Okay.
Aww.
Oh, you did get one of the words correct. I'm sure that'd be great comfort. Oh no. Welcome to the game over screen. No, Jackie, it's fine. It's fine. We all were convinced it was Silent Night. It's okay. The questions are gonna change, though. The questions are gonna change, though. So I wonder if they'll remember how badly we messed up. Can't hurt to grovel for Jack's life. The questions are gonna change, so be ready for more parasocial questions. Infernal can. I think it's just, their way of typing. Glitchy, it's okay. Yeah, you can. I told Jackson earlier. You guys are allowed to swear in chat. I don't care.
Now, Jack, how do you find yourself in a group of slightly more competent friends next time?
What?
You're back!
Oh, I see.
And here we thought, after burning Jack alive once, you'd throw in the towel. I think your persistence deserves a reward. I think so too. You deserve a fourth chance to prove yourselves.
Please don't kill me again.
This would be keeping you alive a teensy bit longer. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with these three rather sad excuses of contestants.
So sad. Anyway, let's get on with the show.
First question. Jack once entered a taco making contest and was judged by Rachel Ray. Who was his partner?
Chat. I don't know. We're not above Googling. 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 We're not above Googling this. We're not above Googling this. We're not above Googling this. License thing and options. I can't find it. Chat. Who? Do you guys know? Pick Felix? Okay. Okay. We're going with...
Aww.
Dang it. No, Jackie, it's okay. It's okay. There's a thing about this game, despite the questions being randomized. It supposedly gets easier. So I think we might have to watch more of Jack's videos before we face those merchants again.
I'm sure we'll get it eventually.
I've never heard about it either, man.
What do you think, Jack? Think they'll come back? They lost pretty badly last time. Imagine if they don't come back. We could have a lot of fun.
Ahem.
Speaking of the devil, they did come back.
Why does this lady have Jack hostage? Because, these two weren't given enough screen time when he originally played the game. Yeah, that's it. They're just, yeah.
They're persistent, I'll give them that. It seems as contestants just won't quit, ladies and gentlemen, as much as we'd like them to. They're determined to rescue the fair Princess Jack.
Princess?
So we thought we'd start real easy. Who's known for making some of the most notoriously hardest levels in Mario Maker that Jack has played?
Guys, I never watched Jack play Mario Maker. This is a Super Mario. He's gonna be Ross. Ross? You both say Ross.
Ho hum, you're right, whatever. What is Jacksepticeye's name?
It's Sam, I know this one.
It pretty much spoon-feeding these. What is Jack's signature color? Yeah, you've seen Jack's channel before. Big deal. Big accomplishment.
These questions are suspiciously easy.
That's the correct version of this phrase.
It's, this one, right?
One more question and it'll be the easiest one. There's one person who's bound to know the answer.
I don't like the way you said that.
So final question. Who does Billy have a crush on?
Wait, what?
Answer the question or Jack takes the plunge. Who does Billy have a crush on?
I think I remember the answer. I think I remember what the answer was. No, don't answer this.
Well, I guess that's a bit much for our poor friend Billy. For you, we'll change it. Who does Billy have a crush on?
Welcome to We Pick on Billy for 5 minutes now. He likes Franbo. Yep, he likes Franbo. I don't have a crush on anyone. Shut up. Billy and Fran? That's adorable. You know what? Just drop him.
No, if you get it right, you get to go free. It was more fun than I expected.
Oh yeah, we learned quite a lot.
Be sure to say hi to Fran when you see her.
Both of you suck.
So rude. At least we let you live this time. Give you some really easy questions. Really, we did you a favor.
Well, you did just humiliate him.
Even so, manners are important. Oh well, hopefully you remember us better this time around. You never know when you see us again. We did promise a reward. How about this hydrospersion key we've been carrying around? Fictitious computer parts are so out of style right now.
We'll take it. We got the key. Hydrospersion. Fictitious computer parts. It's not a real computer part, but that's what we're looking for. It game makes me want to write fanfic. Dude. Same! I like this section, these are so bad. Also, same! Hey, so fun fact, this and another Jacksepticeye fan game are where I get all of my character Jack headcanons. Because yes. I love Character Jack. Character Jack is fun, but this game and another is the reason why mine's is a alien robot from, yeah. Those just made me really glad I've got Sans here instead of them. He's too lazy to try and kill me. Tori!
Hello again, Jack.
Hello again, Toriel.
What brings you to this portion of the house?
Can a man visit his own kitchen?
Well, I do not see why not. However, I am afraid that the kitchen is in a state not suitable for human eyes.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes, for the sake of your mental health, I am forbidding you from stepping foot into this kitchen until further notice.
Time to call my insurance, I guess. Aw, Ori, you're so cute. Cute little goo guy. Okay, I want to make a fic with character Jack Legend in fictional world, but myself, insert, is evil or whatever. That would be fun. That would be fun. I like that idea. You should totally do that.
That plate is plastic.
My favorite kind. No watering required. Ah, why did my chat move onto the screen? Oh. Huh. Weird, my chat was being weird. Self-interest date anti-2. Yes. Yes. Do it, man. Ooh, you have a Nintendo 64? Not so loud, Cliff. Their copyright lawyers might hear you. Cookies! I knew you and I were destined to be the bestest friends ever. That's a seriously nice TV, Jack. Perfect for raging at games in high def. I don't generally rage at games in my own time. Yeah, your blood pressure probably thanks you for that. Fan game people are so talented. Well, guess what, buddy? You're gonna be a fan game person soon. Fan games are fun to make, honestly. When you have an idea and you just kind of teach yourself how to do it, it's fun. It's really fun. And there's using visual novel makers that allow making music, or do I just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're dating sim, buddy. Yaki, you're dating sim. Yeah. Also, Glitchy, I think... Renpai? I think Renpai allows voice acting. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna build my next game in RPG Maker. That's my idea. Glitchy Renpai. Renpai. Papers, please. Okay, Potato Man, just let me into my room. Very bold move, trying to enter your room with such confidence, but I still can't let you in. I think this might be revenge for all the times you denied him access into glory greatest country. But he was always my favorite. Come back with passport, entry ticket, and vaccination records. Never thought this guy would be such a stickler for the rules. And before you go, take this. A potato? You need food for your journey. Okay, but a potato? It is vitally important. Glory to Asrotska! Guess we're not gonna get a sufficient... guess we're not gonna get a sufficient explanation. Screw you, Billy. Stop making me say big words. Yeah, who should be the fanfic's main villain? Depends. Is this a wholly original universe, or is it highly based off of this game? Possibly Auntie. You could probably get away with making it Auntie. You could probably get away with making it Auntie. Or who knows? Maybe you're self-insert. You got a potato. I think I'm taking from... This is Jack Isekai. You know what? Fair. Jack was Isekai, wasn't he? I just realized that's exactly what I'm playing. I'm just playing. That's exactly what I'm playing. I just realized that. I'm just playing an isekai game. I just... Hang on, is RPG Maker safe to buy? Because I did kind of log myself out of Filmora. I mean, you can buy several different copies on Steam. And the one I have I got for free one time. RPG Maker is safe to buy. That's what this game is made in. I don't know what version, but that's what this game is made in. Though if you do buy an RPG Maker, I do recommend doing your research on what specific version you want, because there are quite a few. Alright, what voices did I give these guys? Frick. Too bad he didn't get hit in the head by a flying golf ball going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think Hearts and Heroes was made in RPG Maker too. Yeah, it was. There's a lot of games that are just made in RPG Maker. RPG Maker's like a really... I don't know how simple it is to use, but it's a really popular engine for like fan games and small little indie games. And, you know, horror RPG makers. The kill yourself games, as me and my brother like to call them. The ones where it's trial and error and there's 1,000 ways to die. Looks like this one was Maker 2000. That's fair.
Too bad you didn't get eaten by a velociraptor and get eye poked out by a lemur. that shroom simulator didn't take your eyes out and put them where your spleen is. Too bad you actually made it to the final station.
I've got one. It's gonna be really good. Okay. Too bad Cruella de Vil didn't see you and then send her henchman after you to beat you over the head so she can make your skin into coats. Too far?
Too bad Freddy didn't rip your head off.
Too soon. Myself insert trying to summon Auntie by using CJs. Ooh, yes. Yes. Yes.
You're back!
Too bad, I guess. We have to get rid of all these sticks.
But they brought us extra limbs. On a person. We can poke them all with sticks!
Ow, stop it! So, Angus, do you have any advice? Don't act like me and Greg when they're together. Okay. Anything else? Don't die. You guys have a lot of confidence in us, don't you? I mean this in the best way possible. We would miss you here.
Aw.
I would prefer it if you didn't hug me.
Wasn't gonna.
Thank you for respecting my personal boundaries.
I see you brought an extra person.
Yep. Hi, Bae.
Hey. So technically you took our advice and picked up some more limbs.
I could also just code for fun. Fair enough.
We'll have to remember that you take things more literally than we intend.
What's this game called? This game specifically, yeah, it's called The Boss. I love this game. This game is so fun. I decided I like 4 better than 3. More the merrier when Billy's part of the party.
More is also better when you're being chased by zombies. You can just trip one and still have 2 left over.
Is that really what you think of us, Bae?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't go through my head.
It's gonna have a sequel involving the egos, but it was canceled. Again, glitchy. Technically there is a playable build. And I'm going to play that soon. But there's another, semi-sequel that I gotta get through after this one. I would suck at this game. I'm a new fan, so I'd keep dying when Jack is taken hostage. Yeah. 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 So who would you kill first?
I'd start with the loudest, so in your party, the purple one would be the survivor.
So the person we hardest to save out of so the person you'd work hardest to save of us for would be Angus?
It's not personal. It's just self-preservation. You were going to track the horde. Clock hasn't moved.
Well, the only time it matters here is playtime. The more you get it, the more you get. The more alive you are. The more alive you are, the happier you are. No wonder you're so chipper all the time. Whee! In interest of time, I'm not gonna talk to everyone, but, hi, references. Nugget! I will talk to Nugget, though. Hi, Nugget. How you doing?
Nugget is feeling marginally better now. I saw each other.
Well, that's good. What's making you feel better?
This artwork is shivering the Nugget's soul. It makes his promise seem infinitesimal.
Art will do that.
The colors, they're mesmerizing. Nugget feels a sense of calm. Also, as this happens, Sans has a satisfactory large stock of nuggets, and he already earned the Nugget's friendship and trust.
What can I say? The kid speaks to me. You would, Sans.
No more talking. Nugget must restore his inner balance. Shoot.
I noticed you've done a bit more work on my bathroom. You might want to catch MTTV tonight at 9. New show about interior decorating. Hey, Sans. You sure make a lot of friends in a short amount of time. Am I really your friend already? All my subscribers are my friends. At least, I like to think so. Guess I'm still chopped liver. I am withholding judgment on you. Well, I'm still here, and I've still got a business to run. You want to buy anything? Tempting, but I already bought most of this stuff already. Just be repetitive. Jack thrown in. Yes. How does that go? There's probably Golden Freddy. Oh yeah, there is Golden Freddy. That is Golden Freddy, huh? Holy parasocial. Yeah, no, This game treads on being parasocial sometimes, and it makes me feel icky. But we ball. Repetition is the key to success, you know. Success for what in this case? In this case, me. But I thought that was obvious. Anyways, back to the room that shatters my throat, aka Papyrus and Undyne. Oh, I forgot this was a thing. I think everyone's been is a little parasocial about stuff they like. That's fair. Yeah, no, everyone is. At the end of the day, yeah, everyone is a little parasocial. I try not to be. I try not to be parasocial. If I like something, it's just mine. Yeah. Anyways, past Jack of Boys. Are you all me? About fidgeting time, you figured out you fizzing dimple. Is that Billy? Did this filtering computer just censor me? This is the weirdest thing I've seen. Yeah. Jax from past fan games. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Billy? How'd you come back to life? Step away from the Billy! I can't yell. Anyways, step away from the Billy! This is the best moment of my life.
Jack, you're a lovely person, but I think one of you is more than enough.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think, yeah, no, dude, the 1 million subscriber Billy was here earlier.
We've been busy while you were gone.
How so?
We were teaching ourselves how to make baked Alaska.
Why do they call a dessert you could set on fire baked Alaska? Why not baked Arizona? That's much harder.
Now we have a new project, creating Baked Arizona.
My kitchen may never recover.
These Sosuans are really overrated. You should just ignore them whenever you see them.
Subtle.
So how are you guys doing?
Where have you been?
Looks like all your limbs are intact, so it couldn't have been too bad.
I feel so fake for not recognizing the reps outside of Undertale, Kindergarten, Paper Sweets with Napple. Jackie, I don't recognize half of these either, so don't worry about it. Papyrus evolved from being British to freaking Igor. That's just a fan. I don't know what Igor sounds like, man. But yeah, no. Papyrus continues to change every time we see him. Horror games, plural.
Wow, and you're still alive?
Barely. Alphys!
But Undyne, it is a huge problem.
I'm sorry. Pappy makes me laugh every time I have to give him a voice.
Don't be ridiculous. You've seen horror movies. Nobody ever looks up. Do you not see Jackie's friend standing right there, listening to your entire conversation? Whatever you do, don't go, Jack. Just don't.
Why not?
You'll die, and that'll be horrible. We want that. Would we, Papyrus?
Really wouldn't want it to happen to our dear, merciful friend.
Here's the key, Alphys.
Thank you. I really hope finding it this time wasn't as bad as it was last time.
Well, depends on who you ask. I take the first one again in a heartbeat. See?
And you brought a friend.
Alphys!
Yeah?
I love you!
Thank you, I think.
And Undyne and Papyrus, I love you too! And I shift you two so hard. What?
What? You
Alright. There's some... I love this game, but there are some lines that are just so hard for me. I'm sorry. Apparently the two actual human people we've picked up. The two OCs ship Papyrus and Undyne. And it's hard for me to read these lines.
Both of you?
I'm really lost right now. Undyne and Papyrus are the OTP, and anyone who ships them other than myself.
Me neither. I'm sorry, that's probably rude to say in front of you two. Your computer is your story. Tell it however you want. Cool to know. That means Alphys and I have someone to double date with, even if that someone includes another version of me. Oh yeah, that sounds like a fun date. I know what you're thinking. Get back in the trash, Alphys. You never left.
I think it's kind of weird to pair up people you know in person, even if you only just met them today.
So you're saying you wouldn't go out with Franvo?
No, shut up! I think I have a new OTP. So, next game.
You guys are doing great so far. You just need that one last Hydra's version key.
You still can't get the firewall down?
No, seems to have mutated. Whoever this boss is did their homework. Can't do a thing.
Well then, what sort of dangerous fields will we be facing this time?
I can't tell. Whatever it is seems a moving signature to it. Other than that, I can't get a good read on it. Best to be prepared for anything that might throw your way.
This game is quite outdated. Yeah, I think it came out in 2018? I think it's 2018. It might be 2019. I'm pretty sure it's 2018. If green hair Jack wasn't, evidence. Have you seen anyone use the word OTP unless it's one of the Tumblr posts? Yeah. These guys do have a Tumblr, so, yeah. Looping signature?
Seems to be a game that resets itself a lot. I wonder what that could be.
We won't know until we find out. Hopefully it doesn't reset itself because we die all the time. Well, thanks for your help, Alphys. Now, onward, team! Wait, no, not team. Gang? Comrades? Posse! Oh! Pausepticeye! I like that. Okay, Pausepticeye, let's roll out! I'm really young. I'm, uncultured, I guess is the right word. I was like 9 to 10 when this game probably came out. I don't freaking know anymore. Probably like 14, 15, maybe. I don't know.
This is the story of a man named
I
Stanley.
forgot to
Stanley
steal your
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee number 427 did.
Wait, hold on a moment. Cut the music. You're not Stanley. Who the hell are you? Why are there 4 of you? When did I ever indicate that this was a multiplayer game? No, not here. Not there. I specific... Oh, damn it. Fine, very well. Who are you?
I'm Jack.
Jack. Jack? Oh, no, I can't. I can't call you Jack. Jack's a rubbish name. Jack is not a hero's name. Jack is the name of a man who slaughtered streetwalkers in 19th century London. Jack is the name of a financially challenged boy who disobeys his mother, climbs a beanstalk, and steals from a giant. Jack is not a hero.
Jackie, don't worry. Your name is different enough where this doesn't apply to you. Trust that this isn't you. I mean, sometimes I go by Sean.
Sean. Sean, I could live with a name like Sean, but Jack? I will find a more suitable name for the protagonist of this adventure. You are not Stanley. And I'm not saying you're not Stanley, I'm saying you are not Stanley. In parentheses. With a hyphen in between. It's very fancy. You look great on your business cards.
Forget this, let's just go through this stupid door. Sam, I need to talk to you first. Okay, but me aside, except the guys have to look here. Yeah, I agree.
I was going to refer to you as Not Stanley and the Three Bears, but in the efforts to avoid confusion, I think we shall rename you all. We have Not Stanley, Stanley Jr., Mariella, and you... I think you should be called Finn. You rather look like a Finn to me.
Stanley Jr. Not a word. I'm gonna play this like a normal Stanley Parable, actually. I mean, he's knocking on every door. You smell anything coming out of this room? Or is it just me? It smells like Chinese food. It smells more like Vietnamese food for me. How can you tell the difference based on smell? Billy! That's racist! How is it racist? They have similar cuisine! I'm just messing with you. You're really making me question the decisions I've made in my life. Whee! It's locked. Why would they lock a door? I don't know, Cliff. Maybe because they don't want 4 total strangers walking in on them? That's an oddly specific motive. Jack, why? Just why? Because cookies are delicious. That just about sums it up. You're really weird.
Like a content provider, like subscriber.
Jackie! I'm not gonna hurt you for that joke, but Jackie! There's a little sign on the door. Looks like a legally binding contract. Weird. By entering this room, you agree to blah blah blah. Wait, what? Waive all rights to photographs taken of you in this room without your knowledge or permission? Oh, so basically it's like going to a convention. Even the hippopotamus clause? What happens at PAX stays at PAX. I have got to go to some of those conventions. Phantom Mass door. Yeah, it is a phantom door. It is. The Phantom would have a door like that. I think it's this way. With a contract on it? Yeah, I feel like you would.
When faced with the impossibly grandiose decision of which way to go, Not Stanley chose the red door on the left.
So, which way should we go? Red or blue?
I feel like this is a test of our personalities.
You know, come to think of it, even though I just went through a death-defying situation with all of you, I don't feel like I really know you all that well.
Well, to be honest, we haven't really had any spare time to talk either. Just kind of been from one thing to another.
We should change that. Well, first we should probably pick a door.
I remember a game theory that psychologically, the color red is associated with competition and action, whereas blue would be more associated with intuition and puzzles.
So, we're either going to be shot to death, or be destroyed in a game of chess.
I think it has something more to do with personalities. You know what? Never mind.
Wouldn't it make more sense for this to be about obeying versus disobeying, since the area specifically told us to go through the red door? Wouldn't it be more of a challenge to not go through the red door? Maybe he should have told us to go through the blue. But it's so simple. All I have to do is divine from what I know of the narrator. Is he the sort of man who would put the bad ending behind the door he endorses or the door he doesn't? Now, a clever man would put it behind the door he doesn't endorse, because he would know that only a great fool would do what they were told by a disembodied narrator. We are not great fools, so clearly we cannot choose to go through the blue door. But he must have known we were not great fools, but we would have counted on it, so we clearly not choose. This is literally just a Sicilian thing. This is literally just that Sicilian and the who poisoned the wine thing. Please tell me you know what I'm referencing. If nobody knows what I'm referencing, then oh boy, did I grow up wrong. So it's 50-50 either way. I guess we could flip a coin. Let's just pick one at random. Y'all have been yelling at me to choose blue, so I will. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Actually, Jackie, I'm not gonna expect you to know that one. Princess Bride. It was a Princess Bride reference. kind of niche, I guess. Wait, what? The wine, yeah, the wine scene. The wine scene. Don't mess with a Sicilian when death is on the line! The literally, yeah, poison into both of the glasses. Yeah, that scene. The conversation literally just felt like that scene. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thought that.
And so, Not Stanley arrived at the Not Meeting Room Employee Lounge, complete
Fair
with
enough.
ugly blue carpet and broken soda machine. I ate $2.50. I was just trying to get a Coke! Sharon, how did you get a Coke? The machine was broken!
I'm sorry. I have a deep love for Stanley Parable, even in fangame form.
What do you mean use a credit card? Not in this country, Sharon!
It's official. He's cracked. I love the Stanley Parable so much, man. Oh, it is one of my all-time favorite games. Ever. Oh. This is why I want to do RPG
Not
Maker.
Stanley triumphantly blundered into his boss's office to find that no one was there. Now he could play with his boss's secret keypad, but he'd never know that the combination was 7326. Oh, Not Stanley.
Voss's office looks really different than it did in the original game.
I guess whoever was in here last did some interior decorating? Yeah, it looks different than last time I was in here, too. I wonder if it merged with something. Like what?
Kind of looks like your recording room.
Yeah, it does. Oh well. Maybe it happened when the apartment came here. Maybe it did. Weird. 7 2. What was it? Chat. What was it? Incorrect code.
Chat, what was it? I don't remember.
This is not a code, Not Stanley. This is plain...
7 2 3 6 2. 2
7326.
7 3 2.
You're wel-
Is anyone wondering if there's something kind of weird going on? Now, of course, everyone gets sucked into their computer at least once. It's practically mundane. Jackie, don't worry about it. I forgot what the code was too, man. Had to switch to my phone because Twitch is bugged out on my laptop. Fair enough, Glitchy. Fair enough. Oh, can I do something stupid while I'm distracted? Can I do something stupid? How do I... First off. There we go. Jackie, you are now a moderator. Congrats. This makes me want to stream low-key, but I don't know what. That's fair. I usually have no idea what. I just kind of pick something in my arsenal and go with that. I could stream Septiscape or Hearts and Heroes. That could be fun. Oh yeah, no problem. I like making my friends moderators, so you have friend privileges. I mean with the narrator.
Well, he doesn't really sound like the narrator from my copy of the game.
Mine either. Maybe it's an imposter. Okay, do we really need to start coming up with conspiracy theories? I'm just saying he's acting kind of weird.
I guess I'm mostly concerned with why the boss's office looks so much like yours.
If you ever get around to streaming and if you join. I will actively try to join. I'm horrible at joining other people's lives. Yeah, that is weird. Wonder if it's something to do with this boss guy who's preventing me from getting us all back. Oh, I got it. Maybe it's you! I'm pretty sure I remember sabotaging myself. No, hear me out. Okay, so maybe you're gonna end up in Oxenfree, right? And you'll bang your head and go evil, and then go back in time to sabotage your past self. And we just all evaporate? Okay, but that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for sharing. We can run in this game. I keep forgetting that.
And finally, Not Stanley found himself in a truly terrifying and chilling place.
We at the end. No. There's a little... I know there's something after the, Stanley Parable section. And then, there's one more thing. And then we're done. I feel like psychic for predicting what the characters are saying.
A cavernous chamber, filled to the brim with television monitors, upon which bearing the numbers of all the employees, and Not Stanley being one of them. He was shocked, not slightly embarrassed, but altogether the mysteries were beginning to build and compound to one satisfying and grandiose conclusion.
Why'd we stop here? I don't know. Maybe to press buttons? Do you do everything without thinking it through first? No, I think a lot of things through. Very seriously. Like, naming you Billy. You did that off the cuff. Well, what else do you think we need to do in this room?
Actually, I think Jack may be right. We're gonna ignore how I tripped over that phrase. Might as well press those buttons and see what happens.
The digital clock in my room is haunted. You have a digital clock that's haunted. I have a whole case of, porcelain dolls. When it turns midnight, I'm gonna scream. Or it's going to scream. Why is it gonna scream? Okay, I guess I gotta leave. Where to next? Back to the elevator, I guess? I think I saw a hidden button that we might have activated. Who knows? Oh, it turns the alarm on. Okay, that makes sense. So is anyone hungry?
No, not really.
Power went out a few days ago. Frick to the Wi-Fi. Yeah, that makes... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. If you want more control for voice work. It's doing the thing, BRB. Okay. Fun fact to you, if you want more control over voice work for RPG Maker, I recommend RPG Maker Hemsley. I have RPG Maker VX Ace. Because again, I got it for free. I don't know how I got it for free, don't ask, but I got it for free. So VX Ace is my copy. I'm just, checking things. I'm so sweaty right now. Is it because of the clock? Or is it because it's hot? You're cold. Cold sweats. I made the alarm show up. Good for you. Your room is hot. Ah. Yeah. That's fair. Exactly. It's so weird to not get hungry anymore. Is that why you've been talking about food this entire time? Don't think I haven't noticed. I'm just trying to remember a time where I had the comforts of eating delicious food, like cookies and cakes and chips. Sounds like my kind of meal. Now I miss being hungry. Why'd you have to bring it up, Cliff? I was happy not noticing. Whee! These fan games look so fun. I could send you the link to this one, specifically. If you want it. Okay, also remind me to send you that after stream.
The mind control facility was too horrible for not Stanley to comprehend. Had he really been controlled this entire time? All his thoughts, his actions?
Oh, I hate this part. This part's also timed.
And he did it. Somehow, against all possible odds and expectations, not Stanley had freed everyone. It was a joyous, exuberant, classical example of a hero done
Fair.
well. Everyone would be free. No one would be told what to do, or what to think, or where to go. No one would have to pretend to be a narrator after being fired unfairly for something they didn't even do. And our hero, not Stanley,
Yeah, fair enough.
bravely and proudly basking in the glow of whatever he did that freed everyone. Well, he knew where he was going. He was off on another bright adventure. What new mysteries of joy and wonder would await him beyond that glowing door? No, come on! That was a beautiful story. I don't want to have to do it again for Not Stanley, who won't appreciate it. Why can't I get someone who appreciates my stories? Now we have to do it all over again. And it won't even be the same story because you're just going to pick something else.
We got the good ending of Stanley Parable, and then we reset, and the narrator's upset that we reset because he doesn't want to do it again for us because we're not going to appreciate it.
Oh, what will the narrator say? It'll be so angry now. Let's go in the other door. Let's push something else. Let's lock ourselves in a closet. What will he say? What will he do?
I love this narrator. I love him to bits.
Curious as to what happened, Not Stanley left his office.
Oh no. Do try to contain all that excitement. Scroll. Shift. And we run. Unfunny joke, I'm sorry. No, I just didn't see it. Your joke was funny. I just didn't see it.
Not Stanley and his co-workers. Wait a minute, no, this really can't be right. I mean, I know we're going off the cuff as it is, what with the renewed stage after the freedom ending, but we really cannot go anywhere if those doors aren't open. I'm going to have to look into this, hold on.
I want coffee, but I can't have caffeine. Yeah. Pain, isn't it?
Oh, good. More test subjects.
Hi, GLaDOS. Hi. Hi, Girly Pop. I missed you.
What's that? Who are you?
No need to play dumb, Employee 207. They ought to know what you've been up to this entire time.
But I'm the narrator!
That wasn't even a nice try. You don't sound anything like the narrator. More like a sound-alike who's auditioning for Saturday Night Live.
Come on now, that was uncalled for.
But I really must thank you. You've brought me more test subjects, like I've asked for. So I suppose you're actually good at something. You might want to introduce yourself, though. Seeing as you're going to be working with them more, it's best for them to get to know the real you.
Yeah, you know what, she's right. I'm not actually the narrator. Surprise.
Shocking, I know.
And you're not actually getting out of here.
GLaDOS and I have teamed up to find and test subjects for the future of aperture science.
Or the present. Seeing as we currently have no one to run through these tests, we're not too picky. Despite your obvious lack of intelligence, we are required to use what we have. So congratulations. You're all at the top of your group. By default.
She really needs to work on her motivational speeches.
Anyway, I don't think we should spend too long out here. While there is no discernible passage of time here in the digital world, we do need to get a move on. The average human lifespan is a pathetically short 70 years or so. Even shorter in Billy's case.
Well, I mean, he does respawn, so I would think that actually makes his lifespan a lot longer.
Oh, I like her. She shows potential. Actual potential. Not the kind that leaves you high and dry, having been overrun by a wave of disappointment. That being the case, I have exactly the teams that we need. We only have 2 functional tests at the moment, but I see now how to divide you up perfectly.
Your lips are so chapped, so are mine. Wait a minute, hold on. Did you just separate us using a loading screen? Rude.
I suppose we could record how long it takes you to go insane listening to this song, but that would be needlessly cruel. It would be more humane to throw you in the incinerator just outside the door.
Oh, shut up, GLaDOS. I love the Adventureline song. I'm vibing. I'm vibing, girly pop.
I've never tested anyone before. This should be fun.
Okay, who even are you? I've never seen an employee 207 in any of my games as far as I can remember.
You have seen me. But I guess you don't remember. I mean, you've killed me, though.
Wait a minute, I killed you? What game were you from?
I guess it's kind of hard to remember someone who's just one in a crowd. Party hard? All I was doing was partying innocently, and then you murdered me. Or at least, you did when you finally noticed me.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, that is kind of the point of the game.
Yeah, it is. And yes, I know I'm supposed to die. It's a small roll, but it's something. And all I wanted was for my roll to go off without a hitch.
Hearing GLaDOS so many times, you're starting to sound auto-tuned. Me? I'm starting to sound auto-tuned? Well, I mean, I guess I could sound a little bit more different. Is this any better? I don't think it's any better, but it might be. Who knows? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do a GLaDOS impression sometimes when I'm being sarcastic to my brother. It's better than yelling at him.
But you almost didn't notice me in the tutorial level. It's a small roll that I wanted to do right, and you almost messed it up.
So you're taking all this out on me because I almost didn't kill you?
Well, not fulfilling your game role, or at least having a near useless experience, was kind of a blow to me, you know? I ended up leaving my game to find one where I'd be more appreciated.
That sounds like going turbo. Let you voice act if I ever make a non-dating song. Your voice is so cool. Thank you! Thank you. I like doing voices, it's fun.
Who? Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter. Point is, I went to work for Aperture Science, met a man named Stanley, boring guy. Long story short, I got fired for something I didn't even do. But I managed to lure the narrator away with a cookie and took over his recording booth, so there's that at least.
Wait, you lured the narrator away with a cookie?
Never underestimate the power of baked goods around video game characters, Jack.
Yes, well, as exciting as all this exposition and reveal is, I'm sure you're going to want to get to the test. This room wasn't designed to last, you know.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose where you come from, most rooms are permanent. This particular room was designed to be disposable, left standing only for about 30 minutes after its creation. We at Aperture figured that with the amount of test subjects we were going through, sanitation was an issue. It was more cost-effective to create and destroy holding chambers when necessary, instead of sanitizing the old ones.
Did I ever push buttons for that?
Perhaps.
So Stanley worked for Aperture? Oh boy, that explains a lot.
Anyway, seeing as this room was created about 29 minutes ago, you should probably head through the portal.
And we...
Welcome to the Friction Inhibition Gel Test, or the FIG test, as some presumed clever scientists have called it.
Let me guess. Lots of fruit puns came out of that, right? That was too easy. All these jokes are low-hanging fruit.
Cliff Smedley, I will be sure to make a note in your file.
What's Portal about? You were a test subject, being tested on by GLaDOS. Get through the rooms, survive with your portal gun. The cake is a lie. Oh boy, what did I do wrong? Are jokes not allowed?
Oh, you aren't in trouble. I was just going to note that you believed you were clever. It's honestly kind of charming whenever the test subjects assume that they have the necessary wit to complete the tests. But we'll see how well that wit serves you here. The cube you are pushing around is the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube. This cube has been coated with the complementary FIG agent, hence why you two won't slide on the floor, and will accompany you on your journey through this puzzle, serving as your beloved and faithful companion. See to it that you do not break its fragile cubed heart.
I wasn't planning to, but okay. No, Jack, you see, this is how they get you. She's trying to emotionally manipulate you into believing that, so you'll feel exactly the way she wants you to during this test.
By the way, I should inform you that due to emotional complications, the Aperture Science Weighted Companion Cube cannot come in contact with the Glacier White testing surface squares. It has also updated its online status, and it says that you are now officially its best friends.
Don't let her manipulate you, Jack. I will be your beloved and faithful companion through this test. Platonically. My heart belongs to Taryn. Aw, your girlfriend? Well, that's kind of a strong word. She's a girl, she's my friend, and I really like her, but she's not my girlfriend. I see. Well, maybe someday?
Provided she hasn't overlooked him for another handsome specimen. Then again, I'm honestly surprised that anyone would find either of you two viable candidates for coupleship.
I'm gonna ignore that. Yep, just gonna ignore that. Okay. Can the cube become an enemy? No.
A reset? Well, just remember that in life, there are no such things as resets. We here at Aperture Science are a little more forgiving.
Wait, didn't I hear that one employee got...
We don't talk about Dave. He was a special case.
Oh. Well, I'm going to head off and see how the others are doing.
Hey, wait! And he's gone. I hope Jenny and Billy are alright. Yeah, well, guess what, Cliff? We can't find out until I solve this freaking puzzle. Where am I heading you? Okay. Okay. Kick. Kick. Ha 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 ha! I got this.
Congratulations. It seems you defied the odds and completed this puzzle. Your audience of one was on the edge of his seat the entire time.
What's that?
Listen, you can even hear his voice trembling from the adrenaline.
Oh no, I was just running. Had to check up on the others since you're over here.
He's delirious with happiness for you.
Okay, now what?
Push the button nearest the door, and you may leave. Though leaving comes at the price of sacrificing one of your party members.
Say what?
She means push the button and drop the cube into the incinerator.
I would say that terseness and elegance were never so delicately woven together as in your statement just now. But they weren't. And it's not nice to lie.
Hey.
But he is right. In order to continue, you will need to sacrifice the Aperture Science weighted
You're
companion
high-key
cube.
more invested in this stream than you are watching Jack. I take that as a highest form of compliment. Thank you. Done and done. Let's just... Cliff? After everything you've done for us, little cube, I'm going to really miss you. Please don't hold this against us. Cliff, you just said earlier, this is her manipulating how we feel. Whoa, oh. Right. Whoops.
You two really are morons, aren't you?
Shut up, GLaDOS! Call us what you like. I never had any emotional attachment to the cube when I played Portal. I don't understand how somebody could, but, you know. We still finished your puzzle.
Irrefutably so. Well then, proceed to the next room. I'll be with you shortly, seeing as the other team may be about to finish their puzzle.
What happens after that?
More testing. Try not to let the newness and excitement wear off just yet. It makes the years more bearable.
Years? Earlier. I'm not seeing a way out, and that's our first priority right now. I know, but Jack and Cliff, I'm really worried about them. I am too, but you'd think they'd be a little more resilient. I mean, do we have to go find those two? Do we have to go find those two jokers, really? And why do we keep getting separated? Are you really that disappointed to be stuck with me? Are you kidding? Out of everyone I could have been stuck with, it was you, the least annoying person. Thanks? In all honesty, it really is a relief.
Ah, you're awake. Time to do some testing, I suppose. Unless you would like to call out sick. I would not
I think it
recommend
is,
this.
Glitchy.
However, in the event that you do forfeit on account of illness, we have a pharmaceutical test we are running. So far, the known side effects have included but are not limited to muscular pain and weakness, headache, loss of vision, loss of hearing, loss of vision and hearing, minor internal bleeding, major internal hemorrhaging, growth of a third nostril, palpitations, constipation, aneurysms, Ebola, swine flu, Ebola and swine flu, and in 43% of the cases, instantaneous yet painless death. Any volunteers?
I could name a handful of things on the list that I've experienced before. Pass.
Good. Then I think you'll like what I have in store for you just outside that portal. Why don't you take a look?
Alright, puzzle we go.
Admittedly, these turrets are older models, so they are only capable of sight in a straight line in front of them. They're kind of stupid that way, but with the cuts to funding, we've been digging through the old warehouses. At least the bullets are every bit as lethal. I hope they never change.
Lethal? Don't worry, I think Player Agency has us both covered here.
Player agency?
It'd take a while to explain without the rulebook. Just know that you're safe from ultimately dying here.
Okay.
I have to go supervise the other test subjects. Their vitals indicate that they appear to be waking up and will need someone to conduct their side of the experiments. Employee 207 will be over shortly. He's such a useful tool.
Tool? That sounds ominous.
Does it? I suppose I'm just happy to have so many test subjects again. It makes me feel a little more pleasant inside. Anyway, I'll be back once you finish the test.
A little more pleasant? I'd like to see the scale for that.
Anything about that strike here was odd, Billy?
All of it.
I mean, it sounded like there were more test subjects than just us. You don't suppose she has other subscribers, do you?
I don't think so. Aside from you and Cliff, I think everyone else who got uploaded was accounted for.
Well, that's a relief. You must have amazing connections here in Wireland to know something like that. I don't even know how you all do it.
Yeah, we're amazing like that. Let's just get these things turned off and get back to the others. How many times Freddy's name is in the title of the game? How relevant Freddy is in the game? Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm on fire. Goodbye.
GLaDOS talking about more test subjects is still bothering me.
I don't know who.
Searching.
I don't know who it could be though. She's crafty. I'll give her that. It could be any number of people. Heck, it could even be other game characters.
What fits that description though?
Sorry I'm late. Got a little lost with the cameras.
One FNAF game outside of security.
I knew Aperture was big, but man. That's a lot of cameras.
Canvassing.
I don't really know FNAF, so I couldn't tell you that. Then again, Jenny, I think our shortlist just got shorter.
What was that?
Nothing.
I'll tell you later.
Oh. Okay, well, don't wait for too long. Got me all
Sentry
curious
mode
now.
activated.
We.
Okay, you win. Nap time.
We.
Could you come over here?
A story of the game can exist without any Freddy animatronic besides security breach. Yeah, fair. Even then, security breach, you could probably replace Freddy and be fine.
On the subject of things still bothering me,
The subscribers again?
Who's
No,
there?
it's actually about Jack.
I don't blame you.
Jack? What about Jack?
Well, it could be just my imagination, but something strikes me as weird about him.
Weird? Well, Jack's usually weird, but weird how exactly?
I don't know. He's just, I mean,
Are you
he doesn't
still
feel
there?
like Jack.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way.
You're still standing there? You just pushed the button. Can we get a move on? I know GLaDOS likes to rub people's lifespans in their faces to say that they have all that time to complete the tests, but I'd really like to do some other stuff with my time if you don't mind.
Hello.
Depending on if my memory serves me correctly, all answers will be revealed shortly. And by shortly, I mean I gotta get through Portal Parable, and then it'll be answered. If my memory serves me correctly.
Searching. This is not good. Critical error. Ow, 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 ow. Shutting down.
So, sir, how did you get started working with GLaDOS?
I was almost gonna call him Atlas. I was almost gonna call her Atlas. What is...
Canvassing.
How long have you guys been in this fandom? March of last year, actually. My anniversary for being in this fandom is coming up soon. I think it's the 24th? But yeah, March of last year.
You're honestly curious
Sentry
about that?
mode activated.
Yes, I find characters' backstories to be fascinating, especially when there's lots of very detailed lore.
Oh, shucks. Actually, it wasn't too long ago that I started working for her. Not too much, really. She tried running me through the tests, but apparently my scores were so
Could you come over here?
different, in a higher sense of the word, that she promoted me to her right-hand man. And now she's got me looking for test subjects and helping with giving the tests and stuff. It's amazing how hard it isn't once you get to work. I guess the job descriptions just make it sound way more difficult than it actually is. Like BSing a school paper.
You got into it around the time
Who's
In Space for
there?
Markiplier released. That's super fair. Assuming you went to school.
Really, please. Anyway, that's pretty fascinating. From humble beginnings to upper echelons, huh?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, it's
kind of fun supervising. Like, you two are my first, but I can definitely say that I'd love
Are
to
you
keep
still
helping her like
there?
this. And with the way things are going, you two might end up being my permanent test subjects. Imagine the hours we'll spend together.
One puzzle at a time, man. Jeez. No, the blondie is named Jenny. Her name is Jenny.
Hello?
So I think it's chat of what. Yeah, Glitchy, you've been in the fandom the longest in this chat of 3. Who's Cliff's girlfriend? Doesn't matter. Just a random one offline. Genuinely. Does not matter. It is a random one offline.
So, wow. I don't hate you.
Wait, hang on. I just had a realization. Okay. What's the realization, Glitch?
Stop. Good night.
Jackie, we are not doing this here. We are not doing this here.
No
I'm
hard
back.
feelings.
Congratulations. You have shown exceptional intelligence
Oh,
in
okay, fair
completing this test. How well did they do, Employee 207?
Oh, very well. And thank you for letting me oversee this. It was quite an experience.
You seem to be responding as hypothesized. Very good.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did I say something potentially damaging? No, it was nothing. Anyway, being so short-staffed, it falls upon me to redirect the other two to the next puzzle. Keep an eye on them, Employee 207. I'll be back to set up the next test for them afterwards.
I think our suspicions were just confirmed with a huge confirmed stamp.
Seems like it.
Seems like what?
Please do not be alarmed when we tell you this, but we think GLaDOS might be, well, maybe using you as a test subject?
What? No, that's just ridiculous. Why would she?
When we were talking earlier, you did mention being a test subject for her before.
Yeah, that was after she found me hiding in the recording booth.
Just now? That wasn't a lot of time for testing.
No, I was just pretending to be the narrator when you showed up. She asked me to do that.
Okay, but please think about it. She may have never stopped using you as a test subject, even after giving you your promotion.
I swear those lines are so indicative of betrayal. Yeah, GLaDOS does not play her cards close to her heart.
Do you think she
In a sense.
really?
Come on, this is GLaDOS we're talking about. She totally would.
Her talk about hypothesized behavior didn't really sound like it was directed at us. It seemed more like you. It seems like she's been implying that us, Jack, and Cliff aren't the only test subjects she has.
Do you know any others?
No. You four are the only ones she has. You know what? Screw this. Go through the door. I'll meet up with you guys later.
Well, shall we?
Let's. Jack, Cliff!
You guys are okay? We were so worried.
So are we. Our puzzle was dangerous.
You can say that again. Dangerous? Ours wasn't. We had to slide a cube around. The poor thing had to die to save us.
That's all? They give us turrets.
Turrets? Billy, you should have been a gentleman and protected her by being a bullet sponge! Come on, Jack, I wasn't gonna let anything happen to her. I'm not heartless. Seriously, you of all people should know that. You've seen it, what, hundreds of times by now? Anyway, we're fine. GLaDOS is the boss. She replaced Jack with a fake. This whole thing is a test. That's an interesting theory. All will be answered. And I want to say I don't think it's what you expect, but I could be wrong. You could connect the dots.
Yes, the turrets were older models, easier to deal with.
That's good. I'd say ours was more dangerous to our sanity. Okay, I didn't want to be a downer after the mood got lightened, but we're definitely in a ton of danger. What do we do now, then?
We rebel.
Rebel? Against GLaDOS?
Yes. Rebel against GLaDOS. She's had me wrapped around her digital fingers since the day she found me. And we're putting a stop to it right here and right now.
You can sit back, Jackie. Sit back. Rest your neck. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, man. Good. Right here?
Okay, well maybe not right here. We'll have to get to where she actually is. Now, I've done a little digging and I found something useful in the files. It's a path for you guys to follow and it should take you right out of here. You all get going. I'll deal with GLaDOS myself.
Are you sure? Be careful out there.
Yeah, she's tricky. Thanks, 207. Let's get going. Now that we're together again, let's get out of here. I'm gonna save. Okay, so context to that. There was a part before this where, when I was playing this on my own, I completely rage quit because I could not for the life of me solve it, and it was like a maze or whatever. And then what do, like, when I start stream? Solve it first try. I'm so angry with myself, but we ball. The Stanley Parable Adventure Line! My favorite character! My favorite, absolute. I love this boy. I love the adventure line. Oh hey, we're at Night in the Woods. Now we're back in the office. Wee. Is this Limbo? It probably is Limbo. Did you know Say Goodbye will be 10 years old this year? Oh, that... Actually, I can't say that makes me feel old, because I wasn't there when it was made, but that makes me feel old. Hey, it's home! Maybe we should stay here to keep Billy alive? I've been fighting against that for years. You have 100 videos worth of proof, Jack. We get it. Whee! You think the comics will come back? They said it was on hiatus, not that it got canceled. So, yes, I do believe we'll get the comics again. Just give them time. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need you to remember another passcode.
Oh, it's the Peanut Gallery. Come to watch the demise of Employee 207? Well, not that you could actually see it, given he's an invisible entity.
Feels like it's been years since we had news when it said they were on hiatus. Fair enough. Also, can I just... I love the GLaDOS sprite. Can I say that? I absolutely adore that sprite. Who did that? Who made that? Because that is awesome. I love it. I have nothing but adoration for that sprite.
Guys, I'm glad you're here.
207? You don't sound good.
This is tougher than I expected. Turns out I can't do this alone.
Wait a minute. Why did your line out of this place lead us here?
I could have sworn I told it to take you guys to safety.
Wait. Oh no, 207, that was the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Oh man, you're right. That just takes you on an adventure, wherever it is.
Must have been here then. Well, I'd like to think this was fate. We'll help you in any way we can.
You must be fooling yourselves. You can't possibly reach me, and even if you could, how are you going to stop me? You don't have any weapons.
They don't need weapons. Guys, get to the other room!
What are you doing? Get back here.
Now what do we do? There's a lot of buttons here. We probably need to do something with those. It's probably a good idea not to touch any of them until we know what to do.
Exactly. You're gonna need to press those in a certain order I've programmed to initiate what I'm calling the endgame protocol.
You wrote a program behind my back? Clever. Maybe a little too clever. If I unleash you, or any of them, upon the world, who knows what could happen.
That sounds a little too ominous.
He's a clever one. I may be a killer aperture science facilitator, but I'm a fair killer aperture science facilitator. You have 2 minutes before you meet your demise. And don't worry, I'll write some nice things about you in your records. Tried hard. Did their best. Showed promising signs of near intelligence. Something like that.
You're gonna blow this place up!
Yes.
I can't hit the enter key.
Oh, but don't worry about me. I can transfer myself to a safer location, so aperture science will live on with me. In the other parts of the facility. This part will be, without a doubt, out of commission for good.
Okay, so, see those buttons? You need to press them in the order of a specific word or name that has significance. Take a look at the letters and think.
Chat. I don't know. I tried, Jack. It doesn't work. Do you think Sean might? Oh, it's Sean. It's Sean. How the frick do you spell Sean? It's S-E, right? Dang it.
Okay, no need to panic, but we're running out of time. Please try to think and hit the buttons in the correct order.
Okay, okay, it's not Sean. Speed. Oh, speed. You're so right. No, it's not speed. It's not speed.
It's not speed. Think, guys, you can do this. I know you can. What game did we first meet in?
What was the game? Septic? Could be. Well, no, we tried SE and it didn't work.
I hate to think that these are our last moments together, but this really could be it, so if you could pull off a last second save, please?
Well, it'd be nice if you gave us more of a hint!
Please? Okay, so, see those buttons? You need to press them in the order of a specific word or name that has significance. Take a look at the letters and think.
Okay. We're doing this systematically, chat. He said something about it being a game. I can't remember what game it was.
Okay, no need to panic, but we're running out of time. Please try to think and hit the buttons in the correct order.
It was some, like, party slayer game.
guys, you can do this! I know you can! What game did we first meet in?
Okay, it's ST, 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 ST.
I hate to think that this
Oh,
is our
Stanley,
last moments
Stanley,
together, but
Stanley,
this
Stanley,
really
it's
could be
Stanley,
it,
it's
so
Stanley, it's Stanley,
if
it's
you could
Stanley.
pull off a last second save, please?
It's Stanley. Where's Y? Where's Y? Where's Y? Where's Y?
Please?
Okay, okay, but we... Chat, we know the code this time. We know the code this time. We know the
Okay,
code.
so, see those buttons? You need to press them in the order of a specific word or name that has...
What? Why did the timer stop?
The code was pushed in when I walked in the room. Well, because he said, what game did we first meet in? You think of Party Hard, not Stanley Parable. It was meant to be a little clever.
Now! Head to the pedestal and throw something in!
A potato flew around my room. In? Don't you mean on? And what do we use? I don't know, but whatever it is, it has to be small. What about a potato? Is that the time to be hungry? Wait. That'll fit on top perfectly!
A potato. Ha ha. Very funny. Is that a reference?
Somehow that worked out better than expected. I guess it is now. You have fun with the nostalgia, GLaDOS.
Wait. No. No, this can't be happening. Not again! No! I suppose you find this terribly funny. Leave me. Because as soon as I get out of this form, I am going to terminate your sorry and send them to whatever afterlife you all may care to believe in.
You all really did it. You all really did it! Whoa, man! That's pretty touch and go, but wow. You all really came through and saved our hides. Just... thank you. Really. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm happy to still be alive. Man, my heart's still pounding like crazy. Whew. Might need to lie down, just like right here. Please don't step on me, or trip. Watch your feet. My hands are really shaking, but I'm glad we're alright. Billy, you don't seem very relieved. Are you alright? It's not that. I am relieved. I guess I'm just feeling kind of numb right now after going through all this shit. What? How did you just... Why didn't you get censored? Oh, about that. Eve censoring was primarily for my benefit. Just because everyone's censored around me doesn't mean I don't know the words already. It's pretty simple. Dumbass. Fructose you, Billy. That's so sweet of you, Jack.
Yes, well, as charming as all of this is, we should probably get you guys out of here. Thanks so much again for everything. You've really opened my eyes as to what I need to do.
What are you going to do?
I think I'll head back to Party Hard. It's been a while, and, well, having a near-death experience outside of your own game really makes you think long and hard about your life. So, thank you. I'll make sure you guys get out of here safely.
You're welcome, and thanks. Be seeing you around 207. A potato flew around my room and I'm sorry, that's a really bad vocal. Hey, it's the Hatch Dispersion Key. Must have spawned outside the game. Are you serious? We went through all that and it's just here? Well, then we didn't see it on the way out. I think we spawned right into Stanley's office, so that's no real surprise. I bet GLaDOS did this on purpose. Tried to open Tumblr web and my laptop went insane. Is your laptop okay? Also, Tumblr might still be broken, I don't know. You think... Are you okay? You inhaled dust. Are you okay? Yeah, the fans just went into overdrive for a sec. Okay, okay. That's fair. Posted something on Tumblr from my phone. Ooh, nice, Gucci. Well, it doesn't matter. That's the last key. You got the hydrospersion key. Also, Trico. I have no idea what game Trico's from, but I love Trico. Big fluffy boy up on the roof. We're going to save. Last Guardian, that's what it is? You feel so weird right now. Are you tired? Do you need to go to sleep? I think it's almost midnight for you. No, you and I share a time zone. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. So I guess it's pointless asking if I can get into my own bedroom. You'll need the musician record. You need to make sure your clear 6 pages is sleep, love, these nuts, stupidity. Yeah, thanks for infecting Wireland with laughably stupid diseases. Can't take an outbreak of my ass serious. What? Huh? Huh? What? Wait, what? Huh? I don't get it. Billy, what the heck? It's so funny. How are you pushing 30 and still this immature? With great immaturity comes great responsibility. I need a vacation. Get passport and immunization record. Go back. Glory to Ostrotska. Yeah. Nugget! Nugget is disconsolate that you are to be leaving Ireland so soon. Aw, Nugget, I'm sorry. Nugget will never forget the time we had together, however minuscule. We didn't really have a lot of time together. This room is so cool. Welcome to quote-unquote Jack's recording room. Where it all started, where it all will end. I think. Not really, but you know what I mean. We didn't really have a lot of time together. Nugget has not forgotten the time we brought up at the apocalypse together. You've kept your nugget safe. But I don't have it with me. It is a metaphysical nugget. Nugget in your heart. But please take this final nugget as a token of Nugget's appreciation. You got the nugget. Now Nugget is distraught over your quick departure and does not like long goodbyes. Shoo. I regret not watching Jack earlier. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you're watching it. You watch him now, and despite not watching him earlier, you have him now. You're here. You might not have been there all along, but you're here now. I don't know. Something about, like, being along for the ride, even though you joined late.
You're back. How did this round go?
I've watched him since I was like 14. Officially I've been watching him since I was like 20, so I say officially because there's this really weird, odd thing from like 2016 to 2018 that not a lot of people watched, apparently. So there's like this really weird thing, but like, yeah, no, officially I've been watching since I was like 20. So, you got some years on me. Latte Patter is calling me like Siren Caustic Sailor. Do you want to go make a... I'm 17, 18, 8 months. Fair. Also, who said that? Jackson, do you need to go get a drink? You can go get a drink. I can wait a second. Thirsty, just craving a latte I shouldn't have. Fair. Okay, anyways, back to the game.
You're back. How did this round go?
It was filled with insanity and existentialism. So, God did that! It was definitely interesting. I had a good time. We almost died. I know, it was awesome!
See, Papyrus, Cliff's got the right idea.
We are outside our game, Dine. Flaming unicycles are out of the question.
Spoil sport. Anyway, did you find the hydrospersion key?
Yeah, we found it.
It wasn't easy.
Actually, it was easy. The road getting to it, not so much. We knew corporate grudges were so difficult to work around.
Huh?
Never mind. Here you go, Office. This fixes the computer for good, right?
Let's see what I can do. We did it!
Yes, now we can... go home.
Jack, what's the matter?
Well, I mean, we can go home now, and of course, we have to, but I have no idea how we got here in the first place, and I'll admit, I'm gonna miss it. You're leaving?! Well, I mean, this isn't our world, and I can't really play games unless I'm outside my computer, can I?
He's right, Papyrus.
We're going to miss you so much!
Yeah, you're awesome for a total dork. I'm gonna miss you too.
I hope it's not out of place for me to say this, but if I didn't have to work on your computer the whole time, oh gosh, I'd like to spend more time with you, Jack.
Aw, you guys. I'm gonna miss you guys so freaking much, even if you're not my versions of the characters. You're the first ones I ever saw. We shall miss you too, Cliff, and you, Jenny! My LCX kind of is 14 years old. Dang! Dude, that is so real. Writing a 2-page essay is so hard. But like, I could write like weeks and weeks and weeks worth of stuff about my Blorbos.
Same, man. You guys are really sweet people, and sweet to hang with. Oh, and don't forget, double date. Just ask Jack for his IP address.
I can't wait to meet you guys.
I know it was a short time, but apparently that's all it takes. I'll miss you all too. Jack, you have the best fans, and now you guys are gonna be friends.
Yeah, nothing like a good adventure to bring people together. Speaking of Papyrus, you said we're outside our game. Does that mean if we're inside our game, you'll consider the unicycles?
Well, I suppose so, but that does depend on who's riding them.
Maybe we can get Sans to do it.
Bet him 1 gold and he'll do it because they're this cheap.
Dude, the guard pays me well. I can do that for days.
Anyway, not that I don't mind delaying what's coming, but...
Yeah, we should get you guys home. All you need to go is go through the door, go through your bedroom door, and that should do it. It's all set up to take you home.
Why the bedroom?
The computer was a bit finicky with directions. I got through the firewall, but it won't set up the way home anywhere else.
That's being blocked off. Yeah, little potato man stubbed himself the border guard for Jack's bedchambers.
You can forge documents. Sans is great at forgery.
Undyne, you're a royal guard. How could you suggest such a thing?
There's literally no way to get legal documents in that game.
So fight fire with fire, huh? Sounds good to me. I doubt he's gonna know the difference. You saw the stuff he gave you, Jack. Obvious forgeries, yeah. Well, it's worth a shot.
Well, you better get in line soon. Sans doesn't serve petters.
You led us to the front so far.
He's been cracking down on the rules since his little kid started going through the line, putting gum in people's hair.
We're gonna have to stand in that really long line.
You might not need to, Billy, but Jack certainly will. And I'll stand with him, even if I don't need documents.
Yeah, that's a good point. Are we gonna need to fool him too?
Nah, he says he runs a strict border, but if he sees you're with me, Jack, he'll let you by.
Well, better get going. Oh, I what I'm gonna eat at like 5 a.m. anyway, so... Fair. As long as you eat.
Yeah, you should, but before you do, you should know that once you leave this house, you've left Flowerland. As soon as you cross the barrier between the game world and reality, you can't come back. If you tried to get back, you'd get into the apartment, but we wouldn't be here. No one fictional would be.
So, only real people through the door.
Only real people, no game characters. We can't leave with you, Jack.
That's okay. I really appreciate everything you've done.
Yeah, I'm really Yeah, we met you.
Okay. Headcanon I have about this game specifically. Jack don't actually leave. Or at least, he does, but a copy of him stays behind in Wireland. Because technically, this has been his game. So therefore, he has to stay. He's a game character and a real person at the same time. So a copy of all three of these real people stays in Wireland, but Jack himself and the other two are in the real world. That's the headcanon. Headcanon for this game specifically. And I've thought about it so much, because it's like the angst of like, why can't I leave? I'm a real person, why can't I leave? It's like, yeah, I love messing with like reality and humanity and stuff like that. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. You're just as cool as your videos make you look! Thanks everyone. Guess we got a line to stand in. Let's get going, Pacepticai. I almost gave him a virus's accent. I'm tired. It's like 1 AM. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking in a, what's the word? I really don't know the word. In the AU, I guess I was thinking of. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Also, cutscene. I don't control anything here. It's just a long cutscene. When did you find the boss? I don't know. I just been kind of watching Jack play fan games because I thought it was interesting, and I found this one in the list of fan games he played, and I liked it a lot. I thought it was interesting. I love the story. Is that better? Is that less loud? Okay. They predicted the future, long and gray.
Sorry guys, I'm completely sold out.
Seriously? We spent like, who even knows how long in this line?
What can I say? You're popular, but I got a hairbrush here you can have.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
Well, that's just discrimination. I offer you a perfectly good hairbrush and you criticize my appearance? How dare you? Your insulting compliments really cut me deeply. I'm dying inside.
Well, at least, it adds more color to the conversation.
Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass on the brush.
Well, I guess I could also just tell Potato Man who you are. He might let you through. Who knows? Weirder things have happened.
Well, I guess it's not a half-baked idea if we butter him up a bit.
This one. I like this one.
Alright, Pacepticai. I think we should take our chances. Thanks, Sans. I think.
Napstablook! 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 My boy! My boy! Hi, buddy! Oh, you're stopping by to say goodbye to me?
Of course, why wouldn't I?
Oh, but that means you care, doesn't it? Of course we care. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh no.
Oh, your ear is moist critical. What do you mean you hear moist critical when you hear Sans? What do you mean you hear it? I don't sound like moist critical, do I?
Yes, but we're also like at the end of the game, man. Let me finish. Papers, please. Will my ID work? I'm Jack, you know, as in Septiceye. Why you no say it in the first place? I just need to make sure you are you. And now I see you are you. That's all it took this whole time. Hey, just be glad it worked this time. Well, I guess this is it. Away we go. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for all the memories. Seriously, it's been amazing to meet you.
Hey, if Jenny and Glyph are connected through the internet, we can all hang out with their alternates. Yeah, this is totally not goodbye.
Yeah, dude. You humans can always give our games a play and biz if you ever start missing us. Or even if you don't. Seriously though, this has been an amazing experience. I guess I'll see you all in my spare time. I've got some games to revisit. Come on, Billy. We got some subscribers to save. I can't, Jack. Didn't you hear what Alpha said? Real people only. You know, it's kind of flattering that you forgot I was just a character. Yeah, I actually wish you could come. I wish I could too. But you know, I'm just a couple of sprites and lines of code. That's all I've ever been. You know, you've been more than that. You've always been more than that. I know, actually. Feels weird to say this, especially to you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, Jack. Come on, that's not true. All I do is rage at you. I know, but because of that, because you singled me out, look around. There's so many versions of me everywhere. Everyone knows who I am. And your subscribers, they really love me. Yeah, they love to hate me. But I'm not a major character. I don't even have my own name. All I am is a kid on the back of a bike. You made me so much more than that, Jack. You made me someone special. That's all any character can ask for. I may not have an official name, but I'm proud to be Billy. Aw, I'm glad, Billy. So I guess this is really goodbye then. I guess it is. Unless you play Happy Wheel every now and again. Just promise you won't forget me? I promise. And Billy, thank you. Thank you for... Look, Jack, I don't want to do this blah, 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 blah. Look, Jack, I don't want to do this long, drawn out goodbye. All I want is to hear you say what you've always said to me. Screw you, Billy. Screw you too, Jack. Come on, everyone, let's go home. I like to imagine they hugged in that scenario. There was a hug between them. I just know it. There was a hug when they were saying goodbye. They totally hugged. That is Jack's son, in this game, specifically. Also, there's our Wireland version of Jack's house everyone visits. Yeah! Again, because this is technically his game. And it updates with every video. Ooh, I like that, actually. That's cool. I knew you'd come. What? Who are you? You seriously didn't miss me? I'm disappointed in you. Thought it would have been obvious. After all this time running around and trying to do my work. You mean I am the boss?
What? But I don't understand. Why did you try to stop us from leaving? Who are you?
Wow, I guess it is true that no one really cares about me. They only ever tune in to see you. The boss is nothing after all.
Jack, who is that?
It's Auntie, right, Jack? It's your computer, and that's evil you, so that must be Auntie! No. It's Sean, isn't it? Ah, you've caught on at last. About time. I wondered if you would figure it out, or blunder around like an idiot with no idea what was really going on. Wait a minute, what? I thought Sean was your real name. No, Sean is his real name. Wait, but don't you get it? That's Jack, the goofball, the yelling idiot who never knows when to quit. He's not me. Not anymore. That's not true. Don't give me that. Don't try to turn against me. I made you. I'm the reason you even exist. No. Don't give me that, Sean. You trapped millions of people on my hard drive. And for what? What was the purpose? It just doesn't make any sense. Of course it doesn't. I didn't draft them here. Then who did? Don't you understand? It was Billy who orchestrated this whole thing. He trapped the subscribers. He called us here. No, that's crazy. Billy wouldn't do that to us. He cares about the channel and the subscribers. They made him who he was. Oh, he didn't know what he was doing. He actually thought he was doing us a favor. No, that makes no... Haven't you ever wondered how he knew you needed the power regulators and just so happened to have them on him? How he always seemed to know just the right things to say at just the right moment. He trapped everyone, but he didn't do it to hurt you, or anyone at all. He knew that I was in conflict, so he decided to set up this whole adventure so that I would be a hero. I would see how much my subscribers love me and need me. But then, why are there two of you? What do you think, Jack? Why are we two people? I was so conflicted. Perhaps the computer saw two different people when I was uploading. Turned I into us. And he's not as dumb as he looks. So that's why everything felt off. You weren't completely you, Jack. I forgot her voice for 2 seconds. I just thought I was wrong about you, who you actually were. You seemed different. You caught on then. I'm surprised. I didn't think anyone would care. Why did you leave those messages? The boss is nothing, the boss is useless. What's the point of leaving them all over the computer? To stop me from coming? Come on, Jack, you're smarter than this. You know how this place works. We affect canon more than canon. Our thoughts and opinions and moods, they shape this place. What it is. What it looks like. It's far more than ships or voices or headcanons. Even the messages found all over reflect how we really feel inside. So why are you still here? The reason I didn't just leave is that I noticed 2 subscribers were missing. And I couldn't just leave 2 people trapped in the hard drive forever. You mean we're just glitched into the games instead of wherever this is? Yes, it was a mistake. You should have been uploaded with the others.
Oh, I guess we weren't special after all.
No, that's not what I meant. Just come with me and everything's gonna be fine. Ah, yay! I get to do energetic voice versus depressed voice. No, I don't have to do any other voices. What'd you do to them? They're with the others now. They're fine. You are not leaving me here. And what are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna let you win. The game has been autosaved. You feel your hands shaking and your heart beating. Come on, Sean, I know you don't want to do this. Do you? Do you really? We might have been the same person once, but now? Everyone expects me to be you, all the time. But I'm more than just you. I'm sick of drowning in you so much that I don't even know who I am anymore. Oh. Stop trying to change your fate. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. The game closed itself. I forgot it does that on this part. Oh my word. Okay, that's why it autosaved. I forgot it closes itself. Give me a second. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't actually prepared to finish the game tonight. Actually, I'm gonna leave that folder open, because I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing that a lot. It closed the game itself. Anyways, chat, what do we think of the plot twist? Huh? I freaking love this story of the game, man. I'm gonna skip the dialogue that I already read. Okay, I know it says to run, and I only have 10 seconds, but let me see if I can do this. Like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! You feel powerless. He doesn't seem to see you. No, that's not true. You stayed for Jenny and Cliff. You wouldn't leave without them. I know you still care. That's not what this is about. Then what is it about? It's about the real reason we're doing this. It's for the subscribers. It's because we want to make them happy. It's because they expect it of us. And I'm sick and tired of keeping up this facade. I'm sorry about that, by the way, chat. You have to change his mind, but he's not listening. What do you mean? You weren't making any sense. You have no idea what it's like trying to act the same way day in and day out, without anyone recognizing the real person behind it all. It's tiring. If it weren't fun for me to make those videos, I would have quit a long time ago. But now, it's starting to lose its luster. Shit! Dang it, no! 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 Don't close it. Don't close it. Okay, you didn't close it this time. I can live with that. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, chat. There's a spam ping. I don't like spam ping. I don't like spam ping. Okay. Anyways, okay. The anxiety hit like a freaking truck. Yeah, no. It does. Oh! Oh, it's saved right here. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. We're going up. It's our moment. I'm just trying to stave off. Ah! Dang it. Don't you forget that I started singing Golden? Okay, oh, it's the time? Oh, that's why I'm dying? Oh, that's why I'm dying. I'm going too slow. Okay. Okay. Come on. Yes! Okay. You want to tell him that this is just a momentary feeling, but the words won't come. Don't you think you're overreacting? Maybe we do need to change pace, but getting rid of me isn't gonna do anything. Like what? A vacation? Really think we could just put everything down and turn off our social media and uploads that long? 3 days off schedule and the relentless algorithms of internet relevance will just begin to crush us. Even if I could take a vacation, I can't even go to the movies without you being called out. Ever heard of burnout? Well, I suppose the little ball of energy like you wouldn't understand. Stop trying to change your fate. Sean, work with me here, buddy. Make it a little easier. I don't have good reflexes, man. Make it a little easier, buddy. I know you're hurting, but also, like, I'm bad at these games, man. I've played these games before, and I had to turn on low dexterity mode on Stanley Parable. I had to turn on low dexterity mode on a couple games. I'm not good at timed events, man. No. Dang it, I didn't mean to fight. That was on me. That one was purely me. I hit the wrong button. No, I was so close. I can't remember how many of these you have to go through. No. Don't button again. I want to do pure talk route. Sue me. I don't know if it actually changes anything, but I think it makes the fight shorter. Maybe take a moment so you don't stress yourself out. Oh, I'm not actually stressed out. Like how Jack is in this game, specifically how Jack is Sean's personality he puts on the camera. I'm just amplifying a little bit of personality. I'm actually okay. This is not the type of thing that stresses me out, especially since like I have learned the pattern kind of how to do this. I just gotta... There we go, see? Your mind reels. How can he discount you like this? So you're just giving up? You don't know what I've been through. I don't even share that with you. You literally can't feel despair. You can't understand how this feels. There's just one face out of many. One little piece of me who monkeys around for the amusement of others. Haven't you seen what they're saying about you? I guess you wouldn't care. You don't care about how it... You don't care how what you do reflects on us. Anything to get a laugh, right? It was alright for a while, but now we're too divided. I need more space from you. We can't coexist anymore. Can you tell I wasn't ready for that? Whoops. I'm sorry. That one's a little more funny than Spam so hard he decked me. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I need to... One second. Spam pings again. I don't know who keeps doing this, but it's annoying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taking a second. Give me a moment to breathe. It's not an anxious breath, it's more of like trying to catch my breath from like laughing at myself. The community isn't going to care if you're me all the time. They want to see our real face. Even if they don't like what they see, they want the connection. We've always tried to be genuine and honest. Why should it be different now? I can barely muster up the energy anymore, Jack. I can't be the person they want, and I don't want to let them down. I can't let them down. This is the only way to end this. Oh, shit. Ah! Okay. Notes that we learned. The words are just walls. 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 I just need to get good real fast. It's so hard you just fumbled. Yeah. Well, I don't really like things chasing me. Sean, buddy, I need you to be a little slower. There we go. You have to save him before he does something you'll regret. You're wrong about the subscribers. You're wrong about the community. They really do care about you. Yeah, they might say that. They're just looking for the next laugh, the next 20 minutes of entertainment. Now stop struggling. I'm sick of fighting. One of us has to win. It has to be me. I have to make this right. You think you're losing. I think the only one losing is my keyboard. I think the only one losing is my keyboard. What is it you have to make right? I need to set us all free. And I can't do that if you keep getting in my way. I can help you. I don't want your help. Title of this keyboard. Use keyboard abuse. I mean, I could do it as keyboard abuse. It's over.
I'm sorry if I made you feel that way. But for me, even if it's only 20 minutes of laughter, it's sometimes the only 20 minutes in a day I can laugh. You keep me company, like a friend, when there's no one. Thank you. Please, just thank you.
It's not just her. We all love you. Not just because you're freaking hilarious, but also because, you know, it's real for us.
The people downstairs
I
are
have
probably so
millions
confused as
of
why I'm
friends to
slamming
talk
my
to
keyboard,
whenever
but
I'm
whatever.
down or when I'm super excited about anything. You give me the energy and the inspiration to keep doing what I love, which is creating. So, thank you.
I am so proud of who you are and what you're doing. Thank you for giving me the courage to follow my dreams.
You've made me want to create again, to just keep on trying until I crack whatever the hell it is I'm doing. I mean, hey, how cool is that, dude?
Don't give up.
Stay determined!
This is gonna make you cry. Good. It should. My glasses are fogging up. No! I'm evil. I make you cry watching a game. Mwahaha. See? They do care, even if it doesn't feel like it. I know that's easy to forget. But that's why we're here. That's why you need me. Because you can't do it alone. And nobody should expect you to either. Burdens are lighter when carried by two. Or more. Like a few million more. I'm sorry, Jack. Don't be. I might not be able to feel despair, or burnout, or anything negative, really. But I think that helps me see things in a better way. It helps me see you the way that everyone else does. It's so easy to forget that everyone else sees us differently than we see ourselves. So let me continue to be the one to remind you of that. Hi, Jackie. Welcome back. I beat Sean. It was a lot of keyword spamming, and Glitchy wants to cry. Thanks. Now come on, I think we've been separated for far too long. Another part of the, another part of the headcanon that I had of, like, there's a version of Jack that's left behind in Wireland. There's also a version of Sean that's left behind in Wireland. I will not elaborate. I need to write more of this AU sometime. Well, that feels better. And we're saving, 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 and we're saving. We're saving, we're saving, we're saving. I left because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't want to say so, but I didn't want to sound weird. That's okay, Jackie. As long as you're feeling better now. That's all that matters. I'm glad you feel better. Can't go in the bathroom. Can't go in the kitchen. Can I go in the recording? I don't think that door leads anywhere. Okay, recording room it is. I thought you were gone. Is everything okay? Wow, thanks for the warm welcome. You know that's not what I meant. So, what happened? There was this burst of light, and I don't really remember much. Me neither. It was weird. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're back. Where's Sean? Well, here. I mean, we're here. The same person this whole time. We were the same person this whole time. Now it's just official. I still can't believe Billy did all that. Believe it or not, Billy was just trying to help. Sean's side did some digging while trying to figure out how to get us back, and found out what happened. I mean, it's kind of convenient, you know? Me meeting all my subscribers and beloved game characters. It read a bit like fan fiction, and that's what it was. A well-intentioned story, starring me, being written by a little boy trying to fix something he saw was broken.
But how on earth did he do it?
Billy isn't installed like other game characters. He's from a Flash game, so he is saved in the cookies on my computer. Part Irish, part internet. He's basically one of the most powerful people here. So he used the internet to bring us all here and send you on an ego trip?
I doubt that was it. I think he brought us here to show Jack how valuable he is to us.
I agree, but he sort of underestimated how complicated things would become because, well, at his heart, he really is just a little boy, doing the best he could. So why are we still here?
Well, he must be uploading everyone, but I think he queued us last. He must have wanted to make sure we had a chance to say goodbye.
So I guess we should say goodbye and stuff before Billy sends us off. Well, man, it was great meeting you. Even if no one's gonna believe me. And I may not believe it myself. But you know, this is the most awesome thing that's ever happened to me. Well, it's not like this is goodbye forever. You still meet at conventions and stuff.
And we'll always have YouTube.
Sadly, the closest convention to me is Awesome Con, and you haven't been to that one. Well, you never know. I guess I could Google it or something. Or you could ask them to hire you.
That would probably be more effective.
See you around, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for everything. See you.
So I guess it's time for me too.
I really want to say thank you, Jenny, for everything. If it weren't for you, I don't know how this would have ended. Chad is crying about this ending. I don't blame them.
No problem. It really meant a lot to me. All of this. I'll never forget it. I'm really happy to have met you.
Oh no, you're making me cry too. Come here.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome. I had a... You made one of your mods cry. You better make that as a background detail. You mean in the thumbnail? If you want to draw your Sona crying, go ahead, I'll add it to the thumbnail. I've got a lot to add to this thumbnail. Well, this is a relief. You're making both mods cry, oh no! I'm making the entire chat cry, because it's just you two. Yes, you can add your Sona crying too. I'll add you two in the corner of the thumbnail. Always nice to see you here, Sam. I don't think I'm feeling up to going outside right now. Just exploring the house. Also, bringing back something from episode 1. Paranoiac house. This feels like the house from Paranoiac. I know neither of you know what that game is, but this feels like that house, but like less abysmal. I know that wasn't intentional, but I think it's just me seeing an RPG Maker house with like similar color scheme. But I swear, I'm not insane. I'm not insane! Maybe now is a good time for toast after all. And your adventure here? Yes. Jenny, Cliff, and everyone else are waiting for me. So I guess it's back to work I go. Top of the morning, Cheetah Laddies! My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back! Oh, I'm in pain. That was horrible. That was a horrible impression. There's a couple more things after this, so bear with it. Bear with it, chat. Plus, you know, I also just like having credits on. Let the people who work so hard in the game have their names seen at the end of the video. Or at least I could do, right? Plus, it gives me, you know, a chance to talk to you, chat. We still crying over there? Are we okay now? No, we're not okay. I'm sorry, chat. You ripped my heart out. I didn't rip your heart out. The game ripped your heart out. I was just a vehicle for the game to rip your heart out. The game ripped your heart out. This thumbnail's gonna be fun to draw, though. I think. Me thinks. I think it'd be fun to draw. Oh, hey, Oxenfree reference. I need to play that game again. At some point. Oh, hey, Sans. What do you mean voice? There was no voice. I did the voices. Don't you dare. I did the voice. There was no voice. There was no voice. I did the voices. Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy. I sent you my Zona crying. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'll add you both to the thumbnail when I draw it either later tonight or tomorrow. I don't know why my brain went, hey, so chat, do you want to do another game? But then I just look at the time and I'm like, I shouldn't do another game. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 in the freaking morning. No more games for me. Because if I do another game, I'm not gonna sleep. As Jack used to say, sleep is for the weak. It's 3:56, yeah, not 3:56, it's 3:36, yeah, but like, yeah. Potato. It's almost 2. While I'm letting the credits play, I'm gonna find that PNG tutorial I told you about. Copy link. Here's this, by the way. Both of you. Oh, this is gonna be funny to add to the corner of the thumbnail. Just gonna download these two while I'm here on my phone, letting the credits roll. Title of this game is I Made My Mods Cry. Hey, one of my friends posted on Tumblr. That's nice. Look at it. You killed your mods with sadness. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was the game. I was just the vehicle in which the game used to kill you with sadness. Enjoy the edited avatar head image. I have it downloaded on my phone, so I'll draw thumbnail. I just realized I'm probably gonna have to stay up another like 2-3 hours to edit this and upload it to YouTube. I just realized that was a thing I'm gonna have to do after this. Well, that's gonna be fun. No, Glitchy, I'm not going to bed. I'm going to edit this, I'm going to upload it, and then I'm going to go to bed. It is school vacation. Why do you think I'm allowed to? Why do you think I'm allowing myself to stream right now? I will be Sean blocking you over the head as you check. And I'm saying go to bed. No, I'm not going to bed. I'm not going to bed. You can't break me. No, y'all are yelling. Oh, dang it. Y'all are yelling at me to sleep. I'm not gonna sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Also, if I don't have anything planned, I usually stay up to like 3, 4 in the morning. So like, this is normal for me. If I do have something planned, my body usually is good at like shutting down at like 1 a.m. at the latest. So, I don't have anything because, it's vacation. So, my body's like, okay, we're good to go till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So, I have the time to do the editing and stuff. And editing doesn't take me that long. No, I don't work. At least not right now.
Alright, everyone, please gather a little closer. Yes, that's it. We are going to give Jack a proper send-off with the Wireland National Anthem.
Let's just get this sentimental crap over with.
It is so much more than just sentimental. It is our culture, our heritage, our...
Yeah, can we just get to the part where I sing over everyone?
Oh, if you want me to be quiet...
No, look, no!
No! Everyone has to sing like they're running away from a wild axeman! That's tradition, too!
May, stop jumping up and down. It's really distracting.
Billy, do you want to stand next to me up front?
Yeah, let's keep all the tall people in the back where they belong.
Also, baby, can you try to be a bit less creepy this time?
I will try, but this is my default voice. There are no guarantees.
Guys? Why are the officers here?
I think they're here to get everyone in place. Oh! Don't push me. I can move on my own.
Also, I'm still not over the fact that Alphys is a dinosaur.
We are gonna give Jack the best dang send-off in the history of send-offs, so you maggots better shape up or ship out!
Where shall I stand?
Doesn't matter. You're not like corporate.
Corporeal.
We're about to start.
Everyone ready? Let's begin.
Do I have any tattoos? No, but if I were to get some, I think I'd do like Jack does and have like a bunch of eyes on my arms. But I'm too afraid of tattoo needles, so I will be staying tattooless. Fair. I've heard, depending on the spot you choose, it's more or less painful. So I'd probably choose like the least painful spots on my arms if I had to get a tattoo.
Glory to the
Wrong country!
Actually, let's actually spore. Borosaurus makes it somewhere in my. Yeah, I think as of this game, anything that he played from like 2018 back exists on his computer somewhere. Whew, long day. That was a really long signing, but it looks like everyone's going home, except the 18 plus crowd. So, great convention, right? I was in line to meet you, but I got hit by the cutoff. Yeah, it was great. Sorry you didn't get up to me, but hey, we're talking now.
So, it happened, right?
What happened?
You know, that thing. Shame Billy isn't here.
Yeah, I missed that guy. I don't. Good guy, though. Yeah, right, Jenny? It did happen! Oh, great, okay. I think it might be time for me to cry now. We'll find out. We'll find out if I have to draw Ray crying on the cover. Hey, Neo. Thanks so much for playing this game. The developers and I really appreciate this, and we hope you had a great time. More importantly, we want you to remember something. I could never have gotten where I am if it weren't for you. And this game would have been possible if not for the community. Every single one of you is valuable. You may not see that all the time, and that's okay. But Neo, you are important. You're an important part of this community. You're an important part of lives and of people around you. Too often, we're on our own harshest I can't talk. Too often, we're our own harshest critics and our own biggest bullies. We belittle the impact we have on others because we're too critical of ourselves or underestimate our own gifts and talents. So, if you remember anything from this game, please remember that. You are amazing, and you are worth it. And if you don't feel that way, that's okay too. There's a huge community out there full of amazing people who will be there for you and will encourage you. This community exists in part because of you, And that's what makes you valuable to me and valuable to us. Thank you for being a part of this community. We couldn't do what we do without people like you. And thanks again for playing this game. See you around.
Ha! I didn't cry. Take that, moderators!
Welcome to the gallery. Be sure to talk to everyone and look at everything. Essentially this is just, credits part 2. Interactable credits though. So like, you can look at all the artwork that was in the game, you can talk to the people who do the stuff in the game. I'm not going to for sake of it's been going for, yeah, they did this. Hey Jack, remember this? This is an actual screenshot of the first time you attempted to play the boss on your live stream. That was an absolute amazing, surreal experience. Seeing the game on your channel is such an honor, especially since said stream was going to such a good cause. By the way, the person who's writing this is Katie, the boss of the boss, you could say. You can find me in the gallery, but I wanted to say a couple words here about the stream and why it was so important that the boss was featured at that time. The game was made in 2017. You can probably tell by the fact that references for games were made stop around kindergarten. The nostalgia trip must have been really cool for you. But at the time, we didn't know you were going through a whole lot. A lot of things you said at the end of 2017 made me a bit nervous about you playing the game, of course. I don't know exactly what you were going through, and I didn't need to. That's why I was so vague in the battle. But the timing just felt too perfect. The fact that you played this game while talking about PMA and getting help is so much more significant than you can imagine. I know you went through a lot as well, but 2017 wasn't the best year for the team either. In fact, this entire game came to be because I have depression and ADHD as well. I didn't feel like life was worth living anymore, or that I was valuable, or that I mattered to anyone. My mom gave me some advice that inspired the whole game. She told me that we are our own biggest bullies, and that we need to stop being so hard on ourselves. No one is crueler to us than we are. I believe that so firmly now. While working on the portal section, my depression worsened again. But this time, I had your community around me. I had their support and their encouragements. I had a team and a group of best friends I made because of you and your channel. Suddenly, I wasn't so alone anymore. It didn't take long for me to snap out of it and finish this game. So this game is near and dear to me. You can probably tell I poured my heart and soul into it. I love your community more than words can express. Even if, ultimately, the cutscenes didn't work, the fact that you thought of us for that stream in particular resonates with me. I feel like this game was made for exactly the kind of people you were trying to reach and to help. Your glasses are fogging up again. I made you cry again! People like me. So thank you, Jack, for thinking of us, for keeping up with our game even after you couldn't get it working on stream. Keep up that PMA, and know that we at Sarcastic Pasta Games will always be there cheering you and your community on. But I'm at least going to take you on a walk through the whole gallery because I'm not going to talk to everyone, I'm not going to look at everything. If you ever play this game, you can do that yourself. I do recommend you do. I'm not going to do it right now, but, Trico! Trico does have a credit in him if you click on him, by the way. Her, him. What is Trico's gender? I don't know. Anyways. Hey there, Jack. December update. Because you said you wanted to play this game on the 13th, I decided to do some minor edits to it to fix up some issues and polish a few things. Since it's now been 3 months since the game was released, we've gotten some awesome fan art for it, which we're displaying here. Thank you so much to all the people who made art for it. We absolutely love fan art and appreciate everyone who took the time to make some. This is a shout out to the community here. Thank you so much for all the kind words you've said about the game. We've got so many glowing, wonderful reviews and fan art and even theories and we treasure every one. You support us through hard times, read our silly Tumblr posts, and encouraged us every step of the way. We can't thank you enough for your support. This game really was a love letter to this community, much more than just a game for Jack. You completely deserve every second of effort we put into it. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Trico's a boy? Okay, good. So I didn't just misgender my favorite boy in this game. Or one of my favorite boys. Wee! Upcoming fan games. Oh, what was this? Oh my word, there's sets in this game. Okay, so Sept Escape, which I do have on this computer, but I also have heated opinions about this game. I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not, but you know. Yeah. No, it's not by the same person. It's by Power of Friends. This game that I'm currently playing, the boss is by Sarcastic Pasta. What's this? By Macquarie. Repeat Entertain. It's a 2D comedy adventure Jacksepticeye fan game. Jackson made me play Septiceye as well. Yeah, a friend one time said, like, because I didn't experience it, that I had to, so I played it with them for the course over a week. I have opinions about that game. Very strong opinions, but I don't know if I'd want to share them with the general public. Mainly because I don't want to, like, diss on the creators, because there was a lot of hard work into it, but, you know. I don't think this dating sim exists, so if you're seeing this, Jackie, don't worry about it. I will stream Sept Escapes or I'll just for the experience, or if anyone will watch. Jackie, I'm gonna need you to ping me when you do, because I will watch. Pyrexium. Available now. Show the evidence. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read it. But, yeah. That's the boss. I really hope you guys, enjoyed it. I know from, reading chat that my, the two that I held captive were crying. Kinda makes me giggle a little bit, not gonna lie. In like, the most evil way. But, yeah. No, this was a fun game. I do kind of hold it close to my heart. It's one of, I'd have to say, in the long list of games that I really like, this is one of my favorites. It's near the top, even though it's a fan game, and technically it was not. It's a fan game, it's stupid, it's a little cringe, but you wanna know what? It's my favorite. I love the story, I love the characterization, a little bit. I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow and play it, but it depends what times you guys wake up and if both of y'all are on break. I am on break. I wake up at 10 a.m. Usually. Yeah, but anyways, that'll be it for the boss, though this universe of story isn't exactly over. I do have 2 other games I gotta play, so you'll be seeing this game again. Oh, not this game again, but this series again soon. Anyways, bye YouTube!
I guess I'll make it, yeah. I said that I'll come along this time, but when I try, I get the feeling I someday will die, and I'm not going to care. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone. Another evening in between what I believe and what I know. I never sleep, I never eat, I never leave my house alone.